Welcome back to Numbers on the Board.
Numbers on the board, yes!
We're here to do a little bit of basketball talk.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. But most of this episode is vibing with the guys, man. We're going to talk probably some fantasy football because we just had our draft this weekend and a bunch of different stuff. We hit y'all up on Twitter, and I didn't go through the questions yet, but I'm hoping that we got some stuff. How we feeling today?
I'm feeling great. I had my coffee.
Fall-y. Everybody can't, well, he got on the football jersey, but you got on the hoodie. Me and him got on crew necks. You know, we definitely feel we matching the weather.
Man. Yeah. My daughter keep asking, are the leaves going to fall? I'm like, not yet, but it do feel like it.
Yeah.
It do feel like it.
I like the fall, though. I think fall is a beautiful season. I like watching all the leaves change colors and everything. We don't get those big, nice forests as some of the people on like the East and West Coast get.
Yeah.
But it's still a beautiful sight here.
The best time to dress, too. Get a little layered.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really
This is
pop
big
my
boy
shit.
season.
I can't pop my shit in the
This is
summer.
where we really shine, fellas. For us big boy, this is our season. This is our shit.
You put on the back rows a little bit. It
I
make you
thought the
not look
winter
as
was
big.
y'all shit.
It's a little bit of, we get both.
No, you got to pick one.
So
Is
it's
it the fall
not,
or the
so
winter?
it's
The summer.
summer's anti-big.
Because like now,
You
because
gotta
now
keep
we
that
sweating.
towel.
Yeah, we sweating.
And you still don't keep that towel.
No, I don't.
Nelson and
I had one on stream yesterday.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Because I started sweating a little bit. I grabbed one. Somebody
Do it be that light that be making you hot?
It's a PC and a light. It all just get a little hot sometimes.
It be, for me, it just be the light, and I usually just like put on a shirt instead of like a sweatshirt.
Y'all got fans in your room? Like
Nah.
a ceiling fan in
I usually have
there's
AC.
no
I just have the
ceiling fan in
AC
my
on.
There's
Like,
a ceiling fan in my master bedroom.
Ceiling fan changed the game.
Mm.
Because it does get hot. Turn them up on one. Drop the mic.
I wanted to ask y'all basically, and this is not like no question for them. This is specifically for y'all because we got something to do. I'm hoping tomorrow. I'm knowing P. You ready to rap to do some shit?
Yeah.
KB, I'm
Was
assuming.
that tomorrow?
I thought we was gonna record some stuff tomorrow.
I don't remember seeing that at all.
We never discussed
I'm not
that.
against it, but I don't think it was discussed. I think it was like
It was kind of thrown out there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm still down if you down. KB, I don't know how far.
Time. It depends on what time.
Whatever time y'all want. Whatever time
let
y'all
me
want.
know.
Okay, we'll talk after.
D Mills, I need to ask, have you tried anything? Have you listened to any of the beats?
It's almost like when we first started the
Just sounds
podcast.
like no.
When we talking about doing stuff like that, I don't include him. No, it ain't nothing.
That was the main person I wanted to ask because I'm just curious because like.
Whenever we send a beat or a beat is received or anything, I do not look at Darrick.
But he blew your mind the other day when he put in the chat. We need, who did he say we need?
Larry
a
June.
Larry
It didn't
June
blow
type
my
beat.
mind that he talking about we need. It blew my mind that it was Larry June. I've never knew Darrick to ever even.
I
click
couldn't
on
even
a Larry
imagine
June.
him like that because you know he get a little freaky.
Larry
on the verse.
June don't do all that shit. That when you ever pull up to Darrick and he
Yeah.
in his front seat, he got his tongue out. That's
He got that
his-
shit you kind of raz slow too.
Yeah, he got his like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, this tongue out shit. That's definitely Mills.
But regardless, so I guess if it's not tomorrow, I'm super excited. So my question is, how much of y'all been kind of like working or just listening to the beats?
I wrote 2 hooks yesterday to beats that I haven't sent y'all.
Okay, actually,
So what I've started to do is I made a file for us, which is what I sent y'all, and I add to it.
I didn't even see you.
Yeah,
added
keep
something.
checking because you'll just see it's just a playlist on YouTube that's private, and I just keep adding. But then I also got my solo thing, but my solo thing is not like solo. It's just like I like this, and I'm gonna dive in, and then what I'm gonna probably try to do is like bring y'all a product because I don't like this whole just sending a beat. So I just put these as a solo thing that'll let me like make a hook, maybe write a verse, and then I can bring it to you like
I'm
here.
glad you said it because
All you gotta do is fill
that's
these
what I had did
gaps.
that one time when I had for my second album when I had brought y'all like a few songs or whatever. And I was just like y'all can hop on
It's
it.
easier.
And yeah, then there's like, because I guess you might not always know, like going into it now, we might not know what substance you bringing or what substance I'm bringing to the thing.
I also feel like the first batch of songs we ever did, they were so good because remember we got a song like we got This Much Money, but then KB got that song,
That luggage song.
boom. But if I just took that and just did something to it, he don't do the hook. So I try to send shit where it's like y'all can get y'all idea off too, and it ain't just like
I'm a
ball hog.
Can I add to that playlist? Like, does it
Yeah.
let me?
Well,
I wasn't asking for permission. I was asking, do they literally like, you know how sometimes it's private?
I don't know if
you have to be
YouTube has collaborators. Maybe they do. I don't know.
That's a good point. I'm
because
not sure.
I literally was on the way to the studio and I heard this beat and I started writing to it, or like just in my head, I already got a hook, a little bit of the verse, and I'm like, you might fuck with this song.
What
It's
type
like,
of beat is it?
It's like my goal is I want one of my songs to be like a nice little club song. Like
Okay.
that's one of just a goal of
You
mine.
really love a good club, man.
Hell
A hard
yeah.
club song or a smooth club
just
song?
like
Is
some
this-
shit they could play
Like
at
some Meek Mill,
Palomino.
Dreams and Nightmares type shit?
when you clicked on the beat, it
Yeah.
said what?
It do say club mix. Like it's
Does
Like,
it have
hold
an
on.
artist on the cover of it?
I'm gonna put it in there. You don't even gotta
Club
play it. I
mix, man.
guess
You
you
think
can
it's
just look at like the.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I
Wait,
just
what'd you
thought
say?
of.
You said club mix.
Yeah, it
man.
makes me
says-
feel like I'm fist pumping.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can see it's not like a specific artist or anything. It's more like a genre, I guess.
Okay.
Because when you say club, I feel like I'm at Jersey Shore.
It's got to be something like that.
Maybe it is. It do say Jersey on it,
Oh no.
Oh,
but I like the beat though.
It
It's
do
pretty
say
It does say
R&B Jersey.
Jersey club type beat.
so Paulie D and them probably teed up to this.
They probably did.
We also need something that like you can footwork to.
I know. I got a Footwork and Channel Point Redemption on my channel. Nobody had got to it yet, but once they do, I need a song to bust out.
Were
Probably
y'all
the
able to
same-
footwork?
Bang 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 skeet skeet
No.
skeet. Bang 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 skeet.
I'm
skeet,
6'4".
It need to be that same beat that Michael Myers is footworking to.
Facts. Yeah. I feel like all
You
the
got a hook to this, you
footworking,
said?
Yeah.
That's easy money.
Yep.
That's
all the
easy money.
footworking in my family went to one person.
Who?
Bi.
B.I. Who the fuck is B.I.?
Wonder. Kid Wonder.
I thought you were talking about Zai.
That's I should have been able to guess that.
That boy
Anybody
was-
making beats
He
is
was
footworking.
he was in them streets, boy. He was on like a team. Like they had a little
Oh,
team
shit.
in the neighborhood. And
We
it's like
had
on
a
YouTube.
team in the Plex.
Oh, for real?
We didn't have. I'm not
Oh,
saying me,
yeah.
but like we lived in the Plex. That was a team.
Oh, I ain't
It
know
was
a footwork.
Torian them. Alex O'Donnell was in there. His name was like Chaos, and they used to make little mixes in the basement.
Oh,
and they'll
shit.
slow down, y'all go in there and break your back. And they be down the
Hey.
bass like
That's
they'll
funny
slow it
because
down
I
and-
could see Alex doing that shit.
pin dropping. I forget
remember-
what they was called.
I remember when the New Boys had everybody hot on jerking. I remember that was a big thing.
I think some people was doing that before that, but okay.
Oh man.
Like that was really a phase. Everybody was in skinny jeans
With the
and
skinny
wearing,
jeans.
Doing this.
Don't say everybody though. I'm not a
Yeah, I could name a few people
I
that
ain't
did
wearing no
that.
skinny jeans.
I could name
went
a
on the
few
skinny
people
jean
like
wave?
that.
Oh,
I don't even think my dad would have let me wear skinny jeans. He was so fucking west
I
side.
had a pair of skinny
He was
jeans.
like,
I
I
ain't
don't
gonna
know,
lie.
you could do that.
Not new boy skinny though. That was like
That's where he had that Jay-Z
Jay-Z
bar that
Yeah.
can't wear skinny jeans.
because my knot don't fit.
All right, let's get into the few NBA things we got. ESPN just had their NBA summer forecast 2025-2026. Basically what they do is they ask the people within ESPN, these are the writers, these are whoever, just a bunch of general questions, and they tally up who they think is going to win. So the first question, I'm going to ask y'all what y'all think and then also what you think ESPN thought.
yeah.
Team turns around. Which team will make the major leap?
Philadelphia is what I think. Who they think? I would say they
Maybe-
probably also think Philadelphia.
I think they think Atlanta Hawks.
San Antonio?
Y'all are on point. The San Antonio Spurs and the Atlanta Hawks tied for first place with 55 points. And then the 76ers were in second place with 49 points. After that, can y'all guess the rest of the list?
That needs to turn. I'm
The
trying to
Mavericks?
think
Not the Mavericks.
about what do they classify as a turnaround? The Orlando Magic.
Orlando Magic are number 3,
Let's go with.
which they should be number 4, though,
The
because
Clippers.
if you tie for first, then that means second place is technically third place, right?
No. No.
Wait,
that-
say that again? Because they didn't want to
If
be
you,
fourth
if,
place.
if you have 2 teams tied for
Yeah,
first, then
you're
the
correct.
team under that should be third place.
You're correct. Yeah,
yeah.
that's how baseball does it. If we have the
Oh.
same batting average, me and KB are first, and Darrick will be
third.
third.
So they got Orlando Magic number 3, and then the last 2 teams
Clippers.
are... No, they only got 5 to 6 points, so I'll give it to you. Minnesota Timberwolves and Houston Rockets.
What's
Okay.
Minnesota's turnaround?
Wasn't
Don't
Houston
ask
just
me.
two?
They went to the conference finals.
Don't ask me. And the Houston Rockets were the 2 seeds, so I don't know how much more major jump they can have. But that's what they got. Which team will take a tumble this season? Team turmoil is what they called it.
Turmoil?
Turmoil.
Indiana? Ooh.
Indiana's in 5th place with
Boston.
19
Not
points.
turmoil, but just injuries. Boston?
Boston's tied in 3rd place.
I'm surprised they weren't one.
The Lakers.
Are in 2. They're in the 2
Damn, they're
spot.
still not number one now.
Think about the offseason.
Phoenix?
Phoenix are also in 3rd place with Boston.
We struggling with getting the number 1 spot though.
The Bucks.
The Bucks are in the number 1 spot.
Yeah.
They got them at number 1 with 41 points. And then the last team y'all didn't get was the 76ers, which is funny because they were number 2.
They could really go both. They can go both ways.
The team turmoil, they're number 4. Next one, which superstar would be next to request a trade?
Giannis. They're saying Giannis is number 1.
Giannis is number 2.
Oh.
Not a lot of people voted on this one, by the way.
Is it LeBron?
It's not Bron. Oh, he's number 3.
Oh, he's number 3?
Trae Young.
He's number 5.
Superstar. Steph?
No.
Jokic.
No.
Ja?
Ja's number 4. Y'all got all but the number 1 spot.
Cade.
Nah.
It's not Tatum or Brown, right?
This player has only played 214 games since he was drafted in Zion is number 1.
Oh.
Wow.
Which
they would just
superstar
trade
injury will have the biggest impact in the Eastern Conference?
Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum, number 1. Next is
Tyrese Halliburton.
Yep. And then last, they got Joel Embiid with just 1 vote. Will we get a different champion this season?
Yes.
No.
No.
15 yes, 11 no. And then the last one we got, which team is most likely to make a big move before the trade deadline?
The Lakers.
They're number 2.
And then the Bucks.
No.
I want to say I want to know how they can make something happen.
It was a big move I was considering maybe Giannis.
The Cavaliers.
Cavaliers are number 3. Rockets, no.
The Knicks.
No.
The Warriors.
Warriors are number 1.
That makes sense.
The Kuminga trade. They're brewing.
Other teams are Pelicans, 76ers, and Grizzlies. I think it's always interesting when we do this because you never know what the mindset is at. The next one we're going to get is like the NBA GM survey, which should come out in like a month or so. That one's always the most to look back on because you'd be like, you would guess that this season they say, which player would you build around? It will probably be Wemby by a large margin. Yeah. But that should be shifted so fast. It's like Jokic 1 year, it's Karl Anthony Towns for 2 years. Then
that's
you won't
what
get
I
a single
remember most.
vote after that.
Cat, and he had a large.
Yeah, Cat had a little run. Cat and AD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, who wouldn't want a 7-footer who can post up, shoot, create off the dribble, sniper?
I love when my big man can post up.
Sound like there was some undertone to that one.
It was.
All right, last thing we're going to do, NBA related, is we're going to create starting fives for these different categories. It's going to be collective, though, so we have to agree or, say Mike can get the point guard, whatever.
Can we not use the same players?
I got a lot of categories, so it probably don't make sense to do it that way, but we can always cut it off if we 5 in and we like, this ain't it.
Okay.
First one, a starting 5 of playoff risers.
Let's go Jamal Murray.
Okay. Y'all agree with Jamal Murray at the 1?
Well,
I want to get that superstar.
Yeah, I'm curious. Are we using
We could probably
superstars?
go.
You can use whoever you want.
Because at the 1, I would then put
Kawhi
Steph.
Leonard.
Say at the 1.
I'm just saying in general. Fuck the
Oh.
position. Kawhi Leonard. Is Steph a playoff riser?
I was thinking it. I mean, it's probably going to be a lot of people that's going to say that, like, no doubt he's a playoff riser, but.
No. Yeah, I mean, fuck what they're going to say.
Yeah.
Steph Curry is an all-time great.
Mm-hmm.
We're not playing this game. I'm just asking the question, is he a playoff riser for this category? Because I get what you're saying. If we say no, it's going to sound crazy. It's not that he's not a playoff riser.
Yeah, I would.
But like,
when the baseline is all-time great, being a playoff riser is pretty tough. You know what I mean? Like if you average 30 in a regular season,
but
being a
there's
playoff
other
riser
guys who've had like these like
they're
Luka
just bigger
has had
jumps.
moments.
There's just bigger jumps.
Luka got the game winners and shit like that. You know what I mean?
I also want to say for the people at home, our starting lineup is pretty traditional: point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward. The most we'll ever do is like sway one position up, but not even like in a crazy way. Like the wings, we could put technically Kawhi Leonard at the 4 because he played 4 last season, but we're gonna keep it pretty traditional. We're not gonna have 3 point guards in our starting 5.
Yeah. You could put Jalen Brunson at the 1.
We got.
I wouldn't be mad at Luka.
He is a playoff riser.
I wouldn't be mad at Luka.
Is he the best though? That's all I'm saying. Is he the best option we have? It's that we got the whole NBA in front of us.
Because we do have like role players that are playoff risers.
Like I know Nembhard name is gonna come up, and it's nothing against Nembhard, but like is
That's
that
the
the
name I was
best we
thinking
can
about.
get?
Yeah.
If it is, then I'm fine with Brunson and Nembhard. If it is, I'm just making sure.
I think Brunson for me would be my 1.
He's saying Luka.
I'm not mad at Luka either.
Who would you rather have?
Luka.
Okay.
I'm cool with Luka at the 1 if you want to put him there.
You making a face?
I'm not. No, I was reading something.
Okay.
I'm not against Luke at the 1.
I think Luka is the easy one, if I'm being totally honest.
Yeah.
I think the shooting guard position is a little tough.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can always
Donovan
put them
Mitchell, I think, is a playoff riser.
Yeah.
Devin Booker has had some moments, not as many as Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell seems like the one so far. We still go through some names.
I agree, but also, I don't know.
No, say it because we.
Do you have a name in mind?
No. But I'm just thinking about like not even just defensively. That playoff rising has not equated to like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
To like a super deep playoff
be
run.
doing
But
his-
like
but
he could
bro,
definitely go from
he be
23 points per game to 40 in a single series. He did it in a bubble.
KB,
Can you
KD.
only be a riser with a championship?
No, I don't think that's true either though.
When you
but
have
he
50
does his
points
thing,
and
though.
your team
Half the
has
team?
less than
Yeah.
100, I think you can't really point fingers at Don.
That's true.
I'm not against it there.
Yeah, because it's not like he's putting up stinkers and we're just like, what are you doing? He's leaving it all out there. Just ain't nobody else doing shit.
A good point, dude.
So
Let's put him at
Do
2.
we care about fit?
Nah,
I
let's just
think-
get we're not building like a team to run out there of just a 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Donovan Mitchell at the
Donovan
2.
at the
I like
3,
that.
We can go Kawhi.
We can go
We
Kawhi,
can
we can go
go-
Bron, who somehow is a playoff riser.
KD is there too. You know, the 3s.
I would.
Last year, Jaden McDaniels.
I mean, if we gonna put Brian in
Yeah,
there, we might as well put Steph in that motherfucker for real. I'm not saying Brian is not a playoff
I'm saying
riser.
either Bron or Kawhi for this 3 spot.
I think Brian could go to the 4. I know we're doing traditional, but
He play 4
He
now?
played 4.
I kind of like Draymond Green for the 4. I won't lie. That man Draymond Green. Oh,
Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy
too.
Butler.
Fuck.
Shit.
Jimmy Butler for the 3.
yeah,
We can go Jimmy at the 3.
yeah,
Jimmy at the
yeah.
3.
We got to.
We can go
Shit.
Aaron. We can go Aaron Gordon.
Why
Is
did
Jimmy
Draymond
Butler a
just
bigger
click the
playoff?
Jimmy Butler
Is Jimmy
though?
Butler a bigger playoff riser than Kawhi Leonard?
You said it's who?
Is Jimmy Butler a
No.
bigger
This
playoff
is my
riser than
argument.
Kawhi
This is
Leonard?
my argument for he's not a better playoff performer, but when you consider who Jimmy Butler is in a regular season versus what he turns into in the postseason, the gap between there is a lot bigger than the gap between Kawhi in the regular season versus
Yes.
Kawhi in the postseason.
That's what I was
think
about
so?
to say.
I think
would
that
say the same thing.
Jimmy
That's
Butler
what
be
I'm saying.
averaging 19 points per game in the regular season
Yeah.
than 37 in the series.
We
Yeah.
look at Jimmy
Kawhi-
Butler in the regular season like he's top 25, but when it comes to that playoffs and he's playing, he's feeling like he's top like 5
Yeah, I
or
don't
6.
And it's also like reputation
I don't-
based too. The
I don't
last
dis-
year is like whatever.
I don't disagree, but Kawhi Leonard playoff run made him. People was calling him the best player in the NBA. Nobody
He was
ever,
for like 2 months.
nobody
for
ever
real.
fucking said that about him before then.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's equivalent. Maybe statistically it won't be the same because he's going to average his 20 plus points and he'll jump up.
But the peak was just so
the
much
peak
higher.
was they literally were saying he is the #1 best player over LeBron and KD
Curry.
and Steph Curry. Kawhi Leonard is #1 because he rose to the occasion that high, and like in that playoffs he delivered every time.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. I can't. Y'all said nothing wrong with the Jimmy Butler shit. I don't disagree at all.
Yeah, I guess it's just where our priorities lie,
Yeah.
basically.
I'm mad we
I don't think
included the
there's a wrong
stars in
answer.
this.
And
There
I'm
is
going
a-
off of, you know what his playoff run ended with. His
The
right.
championship, yeah.
Yeah.
And Jimmy Butler stunk last playoffs.
I mean, all these guys is getting old.
Yeah.
He was in a new situation.
I guess
He
Kawhi
had
Leonard
a-
only had one
Yeah,
real
that's what I was
great
about to
game.
say. He had one great game.
yeah, he had the one good game.
Yeah, we're going off reputation and career.
But
for sure.
even before,
Yeah.
see, he's Kawhi.
And
is
Kawhi was doing that thing to the Suns too in that one
that,
playoff
boom.
run.
That's what I was
And
referencing.
then he hurt his knee, man.
He also went robotic against the Dallas Mavericks in that
he
one
did.
series
when they
as
went
well.
down 2-0.
Yes.
Yeah, he
So
came.
he had
Yeah.
that 50 ball. Was it 50?
Was it 50?
I don't think Kawhi's ever scored 50.
I don't think he's done it in a regular season, but that game, I forget.
I think
exactly.
Kawhi's career has 44.
Jimmy Butler got the aura with his shit because like he carried them from the play in. It's hard to beat that. But Kawhi Leonard has had these moments where it's just like, oh my fucking goodness. Oh my goodness.
Which game was that? It was against Dallas for sure.
I don't think we can go wrong with either one, but I think Jimmy Butler is a sexier name here.
Okay.
I think it is.
I mean, they could both be on the team, right?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
go Jimmy at the 3, Kawhi.
It was
at the 4.
45. Yep, you're right, Darrick. That 45 felt like 90.
No,
That
his,
shit was
his
nice.
40-point games be feeling like they be feeling like
Because they
50.
be all it be a bunch of
Yeah,
twos.
it's not 7.
But then it's efficient as hell.
boom.
Yeah.
I would go Jimmy. We can go Jimmy and Kawhi, and then figure out the center position.
Center position. This
That
is
could
the
be
toughest
Nikola
one, right?
Jokic.
It could be Jokic for sure.
He is definitely a playoff riser. He takes his game.
He is. I guess I'm just against the Stephs, Jimmy Brons.
That's why I said I wish we
Jokic,
didn't
Bron.
do like the top of the crop
'Cause they just
superstars
easy.
because
Yeah.
that's why I was like Jimmy Butler just sounds sexy name because we just got Steph, Don,
Durant.
Kawhi. Yeah, we just got all them. It just
Yeah.
don't look like we trying, you know.
Yeah.
So a center.
Who else? Jokic's not a bad
At
all.
There,
I'm
but-
trying to
at
think
all.
of another center that takes their game to another level in the playoffs. Cat did last year. Defensively, he has his woes, but I think offensively, Cat be doing his thing.
You think so?
Maybe we sneak Draymond here.
Draymond's a playoff riser, man. Now he don't have the luxury that these other dudes get, or he has the luxury that these other dudes don't, where he's really the fourth option. Why these other dudes have to be number one and take over. But this motherfucker right here, defensively,
Yeah, no.
I would be mad at him at the center position. He's played center for them.
He essentially
plenty.
does play in
it
the
just
playoffs.
weird. If we do that, it will look weird to have all these greats and not have Jokic and have Draymond there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, what Grace?
I mean Kawhi Leonard and who else?
Oh, we
Jimmy
didn't put
Butler?
Steph, KD, or like it's not like we put him in there with them.
We got Luka. That's
Might as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just vote for Jokic.
Okay.
Any other votes?
Sure.
I can't think
I
of another
just
center.
feel like it's fucking lazy, but sure.
Yeah.
Jokic.
I can't think of another center that really takes their game to another level in the playoffs.
There's not gonna be one that's close to Jokic.
Yeah, but
Not 7 points per game jump. Close. All right, next one. Biggest what ifs. Starting five of the biggest what ifs. Whether it be injury, whether it be
Joel Embiid goes to the center spot immediately for me. I think he's a big what if. What if he's really significantly hurt and we're not going to see him play?
and I'm talking
that-
about this is an all-time thing
Okay,
now. It's
yeah.
not just current
all
players.
time. I thought you were talking about going into next season.
No. Just this is like
One
all-time
of the
what
point
ifs.
guards, and this is, I mean, I guess Derrick Rose. You could talk about him.
Mhm.
Markelle Fultz. We didn't really get to see him at all.
Yeah. I also think, I know we got Derrick Rose. I think the Halliburton Game 7 Achilles tear to me would be higher for that point guard position just because they legitimately were on the verge of winning a championship and he was playing at an elite level. He came out and played like how we kind of wanted him to play, being aggressive.
Jay Williams.
What? Jay Will.
Did y'all just hear what the fuck he just said?
Nah, I actually even did.
Yeah, I heard him.
What did he say?
I don't think it's a bad argument. I think Derrick Rose is still number one, but the argument they laid out is not bad. That's the closest anybody can ever be to winning a championship without winning it, and he tore his Achilles in it. That's not a bad argument.
Give me Derrick
Oh,
Rose,
he did
man.
say Tyrese.
Give me fucking Derrick Rose.
Yeah, I think Derrick Rose is the answer, but you didn't give a bad argument whatsoever. Because even let's hypothetically say Derrick Rose does have a fully healthy career. We still don't know if they ever go through Bron. You know, so
No,
we're
that's
talking about just his
fine.
individual career. MVP probably has all NBAs
Bro.
9 times, whatever the number might be.
Who was getting as close to them as getting past Bron? They was giving Bron and them the biggest fits.
I thought the
And Bron
Pacers-
eventually left.
Pacers were too.
When he left,
Nah,
what year did he
they
leave?
were.
2018?
2014,
Yeah, like
2015?
2014.
No, I mean leave the Eastern Conference completely.
That
Oh, that was like
2018.
20.
Because it don't matter what
That
team
was
Bron
like
was on.
2018.
He was going to the Eastern
2019,
Conference.
right?
2018, yeah.
No, hey, I get what you're trying to say. I think the Bulls had a better chance beating the Cleveland Cavaliers that first year or one of those years than the Heat. The Miami Heat was very
Well, you're
tough for
saying
the Bulls.
you're saying when Bron came back to the
Yes.
Cavs.
Yes. Because that team was like, think about who Bron, and I'm not trying to, because I love Bron, and I know people who don't like Bron try to run with this, but like the Bulls or Toronto with DeRozan and them. Give me the Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the fucking Bulls. LeBron was playing fucking Isaiah Thomas led Celtics. Give me the Chicago Bulls.
And also,
No, it was really only two teams that kind of gave him trouble. It was the Pacers and the Bulls.
And that Pacers team,
if Derrick Rose is healthy, Jimmy Butler probably stays, right? Or you think he finds a way out?
that's a good.
Well, Jimmy
that's-
Butler
Because I
and
think
Derrick
that's
Rose
what really
apparently
elevated
didn't
that
really
team
get
too, is
along.
when Jimmy Butler was like,
That's
he was
true.
on the rise.
But we talking about the broken down Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
Off the backboard three, that pushed that Cavs team.
Mm.
That's like the low version of that. Now we talking about the MVP version. And I don't like to call them broken down. I'm just using it so we can understand the differences. The beat up, hurt, missed playoffs a bunch of times. Derrick Rose pushed that Cavaliers. They needed the LeBron James game
1-3.
winner. Yeah, that team was pushing them, is my argument. So if you have now the MVP version of Derrick Rose, I have belief that they could beat them. We will never know. And I don't have no argument that they're going to beat the Miami Heat. I got Miami Heat all day. But those Cavs teams was good, but boy, that Heat team was different.
Looking back on it, there was a talent drop-off because there's no Kevin Love in this run. It's LeBron, it's Kyrie, and then their third most impactful player by stats is Tristan Thompson averaged a double-double. Iman Shumpert averaged 13 in this series.
I think those Cavs teams had a little – I mean, Dwayne Wade was a little beat up too, but like Kevin Love missed time. Kyrie Irving had missed time. There was a little bit more vulnerableness with LeBron James with the second Cavs run than that Miami Heat. The only time they was vulnerable is when the Mavericks just took advantage of them that first year. After that, they was locked in until they got to the Spurs. The Bulls wasn't the Spurs. I'm not here to act like the Bulls are the Spurs.
This series is the start of
the reason I looked at you like that is because I'm glad Tyrese Halliburton healthy, but the way you had painted the argument was that they was up 9 in the fourth, and his shit just
he had 9.
You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, man, he was finna win a championship. They was playing well. They had their chance. I still think OKC probably wins. But I get what you were saying. I just think Derrick Rose is the youngest MVP of all time, and that's all we really got.
I got to rewatch the series. I don't remember Derrick Rose shooting 37% from the field.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that's and they still was how many? That went.
They went 6.
Yeah, man. Come on.
This is most
MVP
improved player
Rose.
Jimmy Butler. This is the start of the decline for Joakim Noah. Like this is after like his first major surgery, so he wasn't good basically from this point on. Joakim Noah, shot 33% from the field in this series.
Nasty.
Do you still get a true double-double?
He averaged 5 points per game, so I'm gonna go with no.
But yeah, Derrick Rose being the youngest MVP, and we not really being able to see him get to his extra level completely. I think that's one of the biggest what-ifs.
Let's go 2 guard. My mind went Brandon Roy. Immediately.
Yeah, Brandon Roy.
Or what if James Harden's team doesn't miss 27 straight threes?
I like that you're going situations instead of players.
Situation.
And there's nothing wrong with that. So let's play that what if game. They hit 2 of those shots, or however many they needed to win the game.
Yeah.
What's next?
We get to see James Harden go to the finals. He gets a finals appearance, and he's the one that goes against
This is a
LeBron.
stupid ass question. I was about to say, who they go against that year? It's LeBron. The answer's always Bron.
No, honestly, if you could beat that Warriors team, you could beat that Cavs team.
100%.
Yeah. And then he probably has a ring. And
I don't even think it matter at that point.
Chris Paul's on the team, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
He gets him a ring?
You know what, Darrick? I ain't mad at what you just
Even
said.
if they lose, though, you know how Iverson don't have a ring, but that finals appearance felt like it? I think that's that for them.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Roy.
I'm still going with Brandon
First
Roy.
All-Star appearance at 23. Reminder, he got into the league at 22. He wasn't one of them 18-year-olds.
4-year guy at Washington.
So his second year in the league, he made an All-Star appearance. His third year in the league, he made his first All-NBA appearance. In his fourth year in the league, he made another All-NBA appearance, and that was it. I don't know how much better it could get as far as what-ifs go.
Yeah.
If he was year 2 and they were like All-Star in year 3, they was like, he's one of the 6 best guards in all of basketball.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. No, yeah.
Small forward.
I just think that the career, for me personally, is going to weigh more than a quarter or a game of basketball.
Yeah.
Because we talking about like...
I like doing both sides, though, because for the small forward, I immediately thought, like, for Kevin Durant, if he just pulls out that series against the Warriors, like, he probably never goes there. Maybe he has a chance to he's going to have a chance to get a ring in OKC.
It's a huge
situation.
Situation. He's still an
all.
all-time great, though. So it's like him or Tracy McGrady being able to be healthy.
Right.
But Cone had a tweet that I quoted that was like, if you changed one championship over the last, I don't know if he said 20 years, whatever, which one would have the biggest implications? And I said 2012 because if KD and that young OKC team beat Bron in the NBA Finals, Bron's whole outlook and legacy is different if he loses 2 NBA finals where they were the heavy favorites. Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook all win a ring when they're 25 and younger. Everything changes. Kevin Durant doesn't go to the Warriors.
Harden probably doesn't go to the Rockets.
It's just so much. Right. Sam Presti and them decide to pay James Harden instead of paying Serge Ibaka. It's so many domino effects that impacts, even to this day, it impacts a lot of shit.
But what if
the Warriors don't look the same?
What if LeBron and them win against the Mavericks?
2011.
So they win that one.
So they win 3 straight?
Yeah, they win the 3 straight. Does Bron ever fucking leave?
I think that's the only domino that falls, though.
Remember they talked about, well, no.
I mean, Dirk's legacy has definitely changed. Because before they won a championship, he was looked at as like, yeah, he cool, but he ain't win no championship. So his legacy's forever changed. But I don't think there's a gazillion domino effects if he wins 2011.
I still think LeBron leaves because Pat Riley took his cookies. I still think that situation happens and it pisses him off.
Do you think that's a big catalyst? I think Wade
the way he said that was a big catalyst.
catalyst.
So I think that situation still happens and LeBron probably still leaves.
The cookies on the flight, man.
Don't take that man cookies.
That man's cookies.
Yeah, I kind of feel him. As a grown man, don't fucking take my cookies. By your kid?
Take anything else.
That's probably how
LeBron
LeBron felt. He probably felt like he was treating him like he was his kid.
Yeah, Pat Riley did that and then also didn't pay Dwayne Wade. Small forward, I forgot. Grant Hill. We haven't mentioned Grant Hill's name yet? I just watched. They put I got all those VHS tapes. The year after his rookie season, they did like a full 40-minute doc on him. And the way people talking about him, obviously we can go back and watch film and yada, yada, yada. But it's so crazy to hear the players that were going against him, the firsthand experiences. And they talk about a guy that was just off his rookie season. They like.
Brandon Roy effect, too. Played for 3-4 years at Duke. So
we haven't seen anything like him since
Michael Jordan.
That guy. And I'm like, damn. Again, you can watch all the footage, see all the numbers, but it's something about that firsthand account about the players that hold so much weight. So if I had to vote, I would go Grant Hill.
It's the first I ever heard anybody up here say anything about Grant Hill.
I'm going to go with Grant Hill. I was thinking him too.
What were the other nominations we said?
Tracy McGrady's another nomination for sure.
And then we was just talking about KD, right?
If we're going situational.
Yeah, the situational one.
We can go Tracy McGrady.
I got Grant Hill. Still seen a lot of Tracy
McGrady.
Okay, so Grant
play
Hill.
out. Grant Hill, they kind of tied together, honestly, because that Orlando Magic team, they was coming together to do something special.
All right, what about the power forward position? Is he just limb biased because he died before he can play a single minute of NBA ball? Or is that too far back for us to really?
That, it just feels wrong not putting him there, right?
Too far back for me.
We can say it's too far back. We wasn't alive for it. We weren't there for it.
Here's my things with the limb bias shit. It's too far back. We didn't see any NBA. And the shit we did see makes him look like he would have been the greatest player of all time. And there's a lot of people who, before we seen them in the NBA, they looked like they was going to be the greatest player of all time. Mm-hmm. That's it. You ever seen Snowfall?
No. I need to, though.
The first episode of Snowfall is Len Bias doing the drugs and dying.
Oh, shit.
I'm glad you gave me some more context. Yeah, I'm glad you gave me some context.
Is that BMF for Snowfall? The first scene of the whole series, of the whole show, the opening scene is Len Bias being in a dorm, getting the drugs, doing them, and like having a heart attack.
I don't think that happened in Snowfall.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I've never seen Snowfall, and I don't remember that in BMF.
Yeah.
What's the opening scene of Snowfall?
First episode of Snowfall.
The opening scene, not the first episode. This is the whole episode ain't based on Len Bias.
It was referenced by other TV shows like NCIS and Snowfall.
Come on, man. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. What's the opening scene?
Do you have a mic?
You're right.
Do you have a mic over there?
You are right.
But either way, there's a reference to Len Bias regardless.
But you're right. You're right, though. You're right.
Yeah, it's like the first 15 minutes.
But I'm also struggling to find any other singular players that fit this for the what if. Maybe this is a situation where we do
for power forward.
Yeah, for power forward.
Jabari Parker, maybe.
Even then, I didn't really think Jabari was. No disrespect.
He
to
came in
Jabari.
averaging a dub.
Yeah, but like a lot of people.
Well, he had been, bro. You remember if he ain't had them knee injuries, y'all would have been cool when he wasn't playing defense because he would have been giving y'all 25 a night.
He's doing his thing in Barcelona.
Shout out to him.
Limb bias is good.
He came in averaging 20. What the fuck are you
No,
talking
he
about?
probably was. He had like 15.
I got somebody that
averaged
was coming in.
12.
I got somebody that was coming
What did he
in
get up to
averaging
though?
20.
What
He
did
did get up to 20.
Okay.
My boy DC, Darrick Coleman. Fuck is you talking about?
Okay. I didn't. Okay.
Darrick
He
Coleman
came
was
in
on one of
averaging
them.
19 and 11 out the fucking gate for the New
Okay.
Jersey Nets. Put some respect on his fucking name.
What's his what if though? Did he have a major injury? I'm not into the Darrick Coleman
He just
lore.
kinda fell off and got
Okay. Okay.
But what if he didn't have it?
What about
Lenny Cook?
what if Kenneth Fareed?
What
He didn't
about
reach
him?
that. He just fell off. He just fell off.
He was never on a Darrick Coleman level. What
Well,
the fuck
he
are we
did
talking
get a
about?
gold. He did get a
You
fucking
remember
gold
that?
medal.
You remember that year when
Yes,
he
I
played
remember,
for
but he was
USA?
never fucking Darrick Coleman.
But they thought he was finna have that leap.
He couldn't score or nothing, but he had energy.
That boy had nickname was the Manimal.
Yeah, one of the greatest nicknames.
You know why? You know why I'm wrong, Austin? Because it's not the opening of the show. It's season 5 opening.
Oh,
Season 5's opening
made it.
is
That many
Limb
series,
bias.
I never made it to season 5.
Anyway, power forwards.
Mhm.
Anthony Bennett, Limb bias.
Anthony Bennett. What if he wasn't ass?
I feel like there's somebody we really forget.
I do too, and I can't get there. I can't get there.
Who's
How
our
about we
small forward?
pause and go to the center?
Okay.
We go to the center. We can go like
what if Shaq and Kobe never got into it? What
Could
if
be
they
that.
actually-
I don't like those because they're both still legends. I try to think of people who
Greg
like
Oden.
Andrew Bynum.
Greg Oden.
Greg Oden, Bynum.
What if Greg Oden legs, knees, backs, ankles?
Andrew Bynum never went bowling.
Can you imagine what he would be today?
Bill Walton.
Still have his
Even
hair.
Bill Walton still got a
have his hair
championship
looking crazy.
MVP.
But that's the
6 man
crazy
of the
thing
year.
about him. He's a what if with all of that. So if he did have that, would he be the one?
He could be. They said that one year that he was the MVP. That was the greatest ball that they had seen until.
Wasn't? No, I don't know. I was gonna say wasn't Sabonis' dad on the same thing, but I think he just played a few years
He
because he came in the
he
old.
came into
came
the league
over.
when he was like 31.
Yeah, I don't think he was an all-star in those years.
No,
too,
he
so
wasn't.
yeah.
Mm-mm. I will put my vote in
We
for
can go
Greg
Greg
Oden.
Oden. Yeah.
Greg Oden is the best one for sure.
Now I'm back to the power forward spot. Could it be situational?
What
I think
about
it was
you know who just popped up?
Tim Duncan going to Orlando.
Lewis died with the Celtics.
Reggie Lewis?
Reggie Lewis. That's a good one.
I don't know much about the lore. Of
He's not a
Reggie
power
Lewis.
forward.
Yeah, I was gonna say he like a 2 guard.
He's a 2 or 3.
I used to hoop with him on my team.
What if here it is. I got it.
Zion Williamson.
Not yet. We're not giving up on.
Yeah, too
We
early.
know we're
too
not
early,
giving
too
up,
early.
But here's a guy we can't give up on. What if Ben Simmons don't get the yips?
Oh.
He's not a power forward.
He, a
He
point
was
guard.
a point
He
guard.
came in as a power forward.
He's not a power
He's a
forward.
point guard.
I'm
came in as a
putting
point
damn
guard.
vote in.
Ben Simmons came into the league as a point guard.
No, he did not. His first game started, he played the 4.
What they do after
Ben
that,
Simmons is a
KB?
point guard.
Okay.
What they do after that? Luka first game, he played the 2.
LeBron also played the 2.
Right, so we can put him at the 2. Well, nobody else got no fucking suggestions.
Limb bias it is, bro.
The power forward spot was kind of hard.
All the power forwards paying out.
All right, next one I got a starting lineup of GOAT celebrations.
Go celebrations.
GOAT celebrations.
Can we do our point guard?
Sam Cassell.
They could go Sam Cassell. We could go.
Night.
We could go night. I guess.
Night is not better than I got
We,
big
we,
balls.
we can go. I mean, this
It
can go
is
point
when
guard. or
it
shooting
is
guard.
when that shit at the apex and you falling asleep going back on defense.
Oh, I think Steph's is the look away.
Boom.
Mm.
Boom.
It's the look away, not night.
Boom.
The look away when he shoots,
Boom.
just turn around.
That is
I ain't mad at
dangerous.
it.
'Cause
Or we can go
you playing
out-
with fire because you could be looking like Nick Young.
Iverson stepping over Tyronn Lue. Is that
That
considered
okay.
a celebration?
I'm thinking about recurring
Okay.
celebrations.
You hit it on the head, brother.
I'm not mad at it. Point guard Steph Curry, look away.
What about Ja?
Reggie Miller Chuck. Oh, fuck.
Oh, hey, Josh,
No,
go crazy.
the grenade
Josh go
celebration.
crazy.
Come on, man. That's number one for me.
That's not better than Steph turning around with the ball in the air. Are you fucking
No.
shitting me?
only 3 times.
That shit wrong, man.
It is raw, but it's not better.
I would say the other celebration, but I might get fined.
Steph playing risky games. It's in the air. He's celebrating on your
He
ass.
know it's green. He that shit all the time. He know it's green.
They said I can't shoot my gun. I gotta blow him
But
up.
he
now.
did it after.
He said, what did he say that the celebration
Everybody
was?
do their celebration after they
blocking the
done.
noise. or
Blocking the
something.
noise.
Blocking the noise. Yeah. All right.
It's easy doing your celebration after you made it. My boy in
Steph
that,
Curry is a point guard.
He's in the air with it. Talking about something.
We could go with Steph.
Shooting guard, give me Reggie Miller choke.
My favorite one is James Harden when he dunk and he get the nosebleed.
Oh,
that shit's
yeah,
so funny
I like
to me
that. I
every
like
time.
the
He still do that
nosebleed.
to this day.
He do.
That shit's so fucking weak.
That shit wrong to me. Because he don't even jump high no more.
No.
Or no, I guess he never really jumped high.
nah.
But it's like you get a nosebleed from that.
I
He
like
also
the-
got his chef, when he's
Yeah, I like
cooking
the
up
cooking.
the pot. Dame time didn't even get no run from you, brother.
It was Steph.
Okay.
Sorry.
But
Got the
you would've
Lance
said,
Stevenson
"Dang,
strum the
he was a
guitar.
Oh, we could do Lance Stevenson guitar.
I was just joking. Hey, if you with it though,
Rocking with
bet.
that.
Cause you got to think he be galloping with it too. Like it's, who did it to him? Someone did it
Russell
to him.
Westbrook.
Russell did it to him at the
Oh,
free throw
Russ
line.
rocked the baby too.
Oh, he could have
Oh,
rocked
he
the
did
baby.
the-
Got snubbed.
We could
Rock
put-
the baby so cold that when other people do it to you, they be drawing it back. Like they gotta
we
steal
could
your
then put-
celebration.
We could put Russ at the 2 for this. Fuck it.
But
KB
Ben
said
Simmons
we
can
gonna
play
do-
the 4.
KB said he was gonna do a traditional linehouse, fellas. You
Yeah.
did say that in your opening.
I did.
I mean, Russ played the 2 hard.
No, he
No, he didn't. Harden played the 2.
No, Russ played power forward. Fuck you talking about
said that shit.
the Rockets.
Any other suggestions?
I like J.R. Smith blowing off his hand.
So okay, wait. Are we doing a combination of staples versus one timers, or is it just staples?
J.R. Smith did that a few times.
But if it's one timers, the motherfucker shrugged after hitting a shot. Jordan shrug is mimicked 100 times. People doing that shit in high school.
I've done it in high school.
That's what I'm saying. That shit is iconic. So
I
is
do
it
that
is
shit
it
when I hit off
something?
glass.
Is this is it something we're
You
doing
did it off
multiple
one
times?
shot?
Huh?
You did it off one shot?
No, I say I do it when I hit it off glass.
Off one shot?
Yeah.
That's
Because
fucking
I
weak.
don't go for glass unless
That's
I'm like
crazy.
So you saying I don't know? It's an
Yeah,
accident.
yeah, it
That
was
that
accident.
make you look weak. It's an
No, it
accident.
don't.
Yes, Jordan is saying, man, I don't know what the fuck.
That's how it is. It's like, man, I can't miss. Like even when that shit should have been off,
And
it's still
KB
going
just said you
in.
did accident. You said, yeah. You just said, I'm not trying to do it.
I think
So
that's-
you like, shit, I don't know how that went in. That's
I thought
luck.
that's how the point of it was. It's also like I'm
Jordan is not
just
saying-
I'm just like that bad of a dude too.
Okay. You
So-
saving yourself. Because I'm going to say, Jordan ain't doing like, I don't know how I'm making this. I'm weak as hell. I'm getting lucky today.
No, I never said
His
I
shit
was weak
like,
as hell.
boy, I don't know what they finna fucking do with me.
You
I don't
misinterpreted
know.
it. It's when you so hot that like everything just goes in.
But that's my point. You did it off one shot. How can you be so hot off one shot?
Shit, I'm
You
like Nick
you
Young.
one shot shoulder shrugging motherfuckers, but I will beat your ass in this gym. If you hit one lucky shot, you do this to me, I'm slapping you like Ray Falston did Eddie House. You remember that clip?
No.
Oh man, yeah, it's probably before you was watching basketball. Celtics versus Magic, NBA playoffs. Eddie House like shoot a 3 and do something, and then he try to run back on defense. Ray Falston say his headband fly off. I can't believe y'all never seen that, man. 2009 basketball, 2008, maybe he was outside skateboard.
I was outside doing something.
Reggie Miller choke.
I would vote shrug over choke personally.
We can go with the shrug. It's one of the 2 for me.
Sure.
Shrug.
Small 4. We got the
LeBron.
silencer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that a consensus? Is there anything that even comes to mind for a small forward other than the silencer?
Because KD don't have a celebration, really.
No,
Oh,
that shit wrong. Fuck you talking about? He doing that to 6'9" motherfuckers. Jaden McDaniels.
Yeah, everybody can't.
We
be
gotta do
gifted
the
like
same
that,
thing too, and just have like badass moments, like for Paul George or whatever, when he is like he don't know the clock's winding down, and he just say he hold
take it
up
from
like
the
he try to
logo.
hold the offense, and he just shoot that.
Or
he shoot from
Kawhi
half
when he
court.
guarding Kawhi, and Kawhi like, boy, still a little dumbass.
With Jamal Murray. He blocked Jamal Murray with his finger.
With that one, that's crazy, bro.
We need one, but it's like specific, like badass moment.
Silencer though.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, power forward position.
Or is it silencer or is it?
I like silencer more.
yeah.
Now, if somebody else put the crown on your head, that's dope.
Power
I like the
forward?
crown honestly more than the silencer.
I like the crown too.
Oh, then
Silencer hard.
Maybe the crown wins then. What
No,
you
it's
think? Derek?
50-50. He said
I like
silencer.
the silencer more.
Okay.
Power
Power forward.
forward, man.
Oh no, that's not really a celebration.
Just say it. It might.
I was gonna say something, but I don't think Dirk ever really celebrated, but like
He put his threes up like this, like sign language
Vice
three.
Lord, boy.
I didn't know everybody in the world copied that damn post fade, and I was like, he didn't really do shit afterwards though.
I don't think power forwards got celebrations. They have to
Damn.
get back on defense.
I
KG
think
ain't got no shit. Duncan was
Tim-
holding the ball like this.
Tim Duncan.
Do Giannis got a celebration?
Not that
He
I
put the
know of.
crown on with that one time.
Duncan
Yeah.
will give you a smack on the ass and say, "Get back on D." That's it. Or
Well,
good
we
try.
should have had Kobe in that motherfucker. Kobe done slapped a lot of asses on some. Yo, can't fuck with me.
I remember Boogie said that's what he was doing to him.
Oh yeah, what was that on?
Here's the answer. I'm sorry.
Well,
Here's the answer.
oh,
We move Bron to the 4.
Okay,
3 to the fucking dome. Are we kidding? Carmelo Anthony go to the 3 spot.
Wait, do that again.
3 to the dome.
Oh, you did this at first.
Oh,
You
did
did
I?
do this.
Yeah.
You did do this.
No.
You
Well, I'm
did.
finna have to whip
Shot
your
yourself.
ass.
I'm
man.
glad
The
you
fuck?
changed it up. I was
Motherfucker talking about
you finna have to go J-Dub
he
market
took, he
for
took Melo and Dirk.
When I was-
Center, we. Oh yeah. The
Oh.
Kimbe.
Rest in peace
Yeah.
to Kimbe.
Yeah.
Is that the starting 5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all
So
want to
I
do a
can't
couple
think of
more?
another center celebration.
Yeah, let's see the categories.
Bus that you believed in.
For point guard, I'm going Manuel Mudiay. He wasn't bust, but it wasn't what I thought.
You
he
get
was
drafted
doing.
top 10 and you do what he did. That's probably a bust.
Yeah,
It's probably a bust.
Manuel Mudiay.
I really
Lonzo
believed
Ball.
Lonzo Ball's not bad. I believed in Markelle Fultz.
Markel Fultz is another good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Lonzo Ball
Ben Simmons.
because he's not really.
Ben Simmons,
he was all NBA player.
I guess he technically counts because it was a 2-year window, but he's
he's
higher on the list than the 3 guys. we
If you
mentioned.
hit all NBA, I mean, we talking about guys who.
But that means you never even went back even close to that though.
we're talking about guys that never got close to that though.
I think it's different levels, but I think Ben Simmons, when you look back, we're gonna be like, damn, that 2-year window was amazing, but that's all he really got in his career. You could argue that could be a bust, even if you have a 2-year window of good basketball and the rest is shit. I think you can argue it.
For sure. But when you talk about guys that
Didn't have none of that.
Markelle
none
Fultz
of
don't have
that.
a roster right now. He's 24.
none of that. My point. Like Lonzo Ball is the second overall pick.
On a minimum deal.
Who?
Lonzo Ball.
No,
He
he
not
ain't.
on no minimum.
Ain't he on a 2-year, like $10 million deal?
That wouldn't be a minimum, but he's making more than that though.
Oh.
That
He's
man
making like
makes
$10 million
20.
a year.
I think he
Oh.
makes 20.
But
no, because he signed that extension with the Bulls.
Oh
and they
yeah,
flipped
yeah.
him.
It was
So it's like 10
it was
10 a year.
220. Okay, yeah.
Um,
I
so-
thought it was-
Markelle Fultz is the one.
Okay, Markelle Fultz.
I'm cool with Markel.
Shooting guards.
He's the number one pick.
Yeah. And they traded up for him.
Yeah. Oh, right. Well, damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shooting
Imagine if
guard.
they didn't trade up for him.
Jared Culver.
Wow, I didn't believe in Jericho for
I-
a minute.
I
liked
believe
him, but
I
not
believe
enough to
him.
be like he's a bust.
They traded up for him too, right? I think they
Yes,
traded
they
like
did.
Dario Saric and stuff to go get him.
The Timberwolves, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What's
he was
my
really
guy?
good at Texas Tech, but yeah.
He had
What's
a
my
good turn
guy?
run, right?
Yep.
Played for the Wizards. Johnny
Johnny Davis.
Davis.
That motherfucker bust out of the league in 2 years, bro. That's unique. Company,
Remember, I
man.
took him at like 7 pick in the draft. Or some
Yeah,
shit.
I liked him too, but it got to be a better shooting guard. We blanking on like Deion Waiters.
I swear to God, I was just
Oh.
thinking Deion Waiters, but I don't know if I was a big Deion Waiters
yeah,
guy.
that's true. I really believed in Austin Rivers.
You remember
I
what
ain't
they
gonna
were saying about Doug McDermott, P?
lie. Oh my
I
fucking.
definitely believed in Doug
He's not
McDermott.
even a
I
bust
thought Doug
though.
McDermott was
He's
finna have
been in the
like
league
20
for a
something,
minute.
bro.
He still got a job.
I would never forget that day at
I
the
thought
YMCA.
Doug was definitely
I
finna
was
be
We
crazy.
traded 2 lottery picks for him, man.
I was. Was you there that day?
I don't know if I was there, but I think you told me the story about
I
it.
was
And I
arguing
believe
with
it. 'Cause
AJ and them for 50 minutes. They thought Doug McDermott, if this comes across your desk, this is no disrespect. They thought Doug McDermott was finna do what he did at Creighton in the fucking NBA. I had to remind him, bro, are y'all fucking stupid?
I did too.
We had
I
to.
was stupid.
I remember where I was when we drafted. I was high off Percocet.
Dougie McBuckets had the perfect
That was the
nickname.
day after my surgery.
I know.
But they don't. They thought I was just in the club.
I
in the
couldn't
house.
believe motherfuckers was talking to me.
I thought him and Jimmy.
Bro,
was
you know
gonna
what's so
replicate what
crazy?
they
I
did.
remember like this is back in the day when like I was doing the draft classes, whatever, and they had Doug McDermott. You know, they had his ass high as like
Hey,
80 some overall, 20
Hey, bro.
badges.
Doug McDermott. Do y'all remember his last year Creighton stats?
What?
What was it?
27 points per game, 7 rebounds, assists and a half on 52% from the field, 45%
Bro,
from
that's
3.
He played for his dad, man. No, I'm just joking.
The
That's
efficiency
dope,
was
The
crazy.
efficiency is nuts.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He played for fucking Creighton.
Oh man.
No, I don't. I hate doing this because now it seems like Doug McDermott could hoop. He's one of the best scorers we've ever seen in college basketball, undisputed.
The thing that did translate to the NBA, he can still
He
hit
can
his
shoot that bitch.
three ball. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
He can shoot that ball.
41% career 3-point shooter.
And how tall do they have him listed? 6'8" or 6'9"?
They got him as 6'6".
Oh wow.
He shrunk since college.
Okay.
When they started to actually care about
That's
what
his
you
NBA
listed.
height.
That's his NBA height.
I think you can click on Basketball Reference college stats at the top,
Mhm.
and I want to see what the college had him
They had his
listed
ass at 7'2" somehow.
because that's the
Maybe
funniest
I was
shit.
adding a few inches.
Yes,
Like
yes.
they did in high school for.
Coach McDermott was like, "This is my son. Trust me. I know you don't have to measure. I know how tall he is. Know how tall he is.
6'11".
He's 6'9".
Yeah.
It's so crazy
I will
because
tell you, but this shit is lagging.
I know they're not gonna say 6'6" for the Creighton height. Chris, you think they're gonna have Doug McDermott listed at 6'6" for the Creighton height?
no,
Not NBA, but Creighton height.
probably
They got him at 6'8".
6'8".
At Creighton official site,
I-
2013.
yeah.
What a time. Have we decided on anybody though?
I don't
With the
think
two?
so.
Let's skip DeJuan Wagner.
I can't
That's
tell
like
you. I
before your
cared about
time.
basketball back then.
Alonzo G.
What?
Right.
I don't even know what happened to him.
OJ Mayo.
I'm not mad at OJ Mayo.
Wait,
I
we
like
had the
that.
2 or the 3?
2.
Oh, we said the 2. That's why.
I'm
Yeah.
not mad at OJ Mayo.
OJ.
Who did we say before? Did we even have anybody?
We haven't.
OJ Mayo. We just doing this because we ain't got nobody. OJ Mayo.
OJ.
mean,
I fucked with OJ.
They traded him for Kevin Love.
OJ Mayo. Go look at what OJ Mayo averages rookie
Oh, I
year.
know he. Rookie year. Let's see.
Nigga, I mean, he almost averaged a dub. I think it was about 19.
18 and a half.
Yeah, he almost averaged
But he
a dub.
lost rookie year too.
Kevin Love.
No, that boy.
Is that Derrick Rose?
Derrick Rose.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, small forward.
OJ Mayo's 2 in rookie of the year?
Yeah, he was number 2 that year.
Okay.
Small forward.
Mm.
Let's go.
Jonathan Bender.
See, now he's just pulling shit out.
Jonathan Bender was.
Well, I couldn't tell you anything about his draft class, so I know I wasn't really hyped on him.
Okay.
You know who I was hyped on standing that 2017 year?
Who?
Them YouTube videos convinced me
Josh
Josh
Jackson?
Jackson was gonna be nice. Them
Yeah.
YouTube videos had me thinking he
Another
was about
guy
to be crazy.
I was pissed about, like, the hype. I didn't see the Josh Jackson shit. I'm sorry. Jabari could be a 3.
Yeah. Jabari wouldn't be bad here.
I'm not mad at Jabari. We can go Jabari. And then 4, man.
I really did think that. I really did think highly of those North Carolina boys. This don't apply to, but like Marvin Williams was the 2nd overall pick. I thought he was gonna be dope. I thought Rashad McCants was gonna be dope. Josh Childress was on the cover of College Hoops 2K5, I think. I thought Josh Childress was gonna be dope. Who else?
But a power forward can be.
I thought Adam Morrison was gonna be fucking dope from Gonzaga. I ain't gonna lie. That Adam Morrison is why I was off of Jimmer for that. Doug McDermott.
Don't give
I
me
caught
them
on.
American white boys. They can't hoop like that.
I caught on very quickly to what you do in college don't mean shit in the NBA.
You know who my guy is? for
Tyler
power forward?
Hands, bro.
Okafor.
Which Okafor?
Jaleel.
Well, he would
not
be
a
a 5 man.
He is center.
Yeah, true.
My guy would be Derrick Williams. I truly thought that Derrick
That's a
Williams
great
was gonna
one.
be
Ooh,
nice.
that's-
like Derrick
That's
Williams.
a great one.
I want to see what his best years were.
That's
he
a great
shot
one.
like 40% from 3 his last year in college. He was doing everything. I was like, oh,
That's a
that
great
guy's a
one.
real NBA player. And then
2nd overall pick as
wasn't.
well. That's
Yeah.
a great one.
Let's say for the Lakers in 2017,
He played for the
2018.
Lakers?
Yeah, he
How many
played
points?
Like 15
how many
games,
points
right?
he averaged? KB.
I didn't even remember him in that jersey.
Lakers, Knicks, Cavs.
KB, he averaged 1 point.
He must be.
Hey,
What about Michael Beasley?
Beasley's a great answer. Who do we have for the 3?
I think this was
This
it.
is a
Okay,
3.
so we can go 3 there for Michael Beasley. That's a great answer.
Or did we do Jabari?
We did
Jabari and Michael
Jabari for the
Beasley could
3.
be 3 and 4. They both are.
I'm not mad
Yeah.
at that. And then center spot,
Jaleel.
I ain't gonna lie.
I never believed that Jaleel. I respected Jaleel. I wanted Jaleel to be good because he's from Chicago, but I didn't think he was about to be that guy.
Me either. This might blow y'all mind because he still had a good career. And I know y'all was a little younger. Maybe KB remember. It was this dude who played in the NFL. He was in the Heisman running. He didn't win it. Y'all might know him. His name is Alex Smith. Heard of Alex Smith?
Yeah.
Mhm.
The quarterback?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the ties
He's,
to the NBA.
he's dominating college football. He's running and doing everything. I think he ended up being the number 1 pick for the 49ers.
This is who Did
And
Pat Mahomes replace him in one of the
yeah, he's dominating in football for Utah University. On the opposite side is Andrew Bogut.
Yeah.
Utah University in this 1 year, for whatever reason, had one of the best football players and one of the best basketball players. Andrew Bogut came out of nowhere and was just killing on Utah. I mean, he was shooting threes, passing, rebound, blocking shots. He was doing everything. I thought he was about to come into the NBA. He was still good. But I thought Andrew Bogut was finna be like Embiid. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me look at this accolade thing. So,
and he was the number 1 overall pick, I believe, still.
I did remember he made an All-NBA team once.
With the Bucks?
2009, 2010. So that would have been, Milwaukee Bucks, 13. But this is also the era where they didn't have no centers. So I don't want to disrespect it because he did it, but like also like Jamal McGlure, a lot of like not so great centers.
Zaza Pachulia.
Well, Zaza never got to that height, but I get what you're saying. It was like every starting center was ass.
Andres Beatrice.
Yeah.
I feel like I always forget that he made it all NBA.
And he was a block leader the year after that.
What, 2.7?
I love them era where they had the weak ass centers and a nice ass power forward.
Man, that was really it. So I'm not mad at Bogut. First overall pick, 22.
We got Tiago Splitter not weak, but it's just
I
like
get what you mean.
we got Tim Duncan, Tiago Splitter going, you hand all the dirty work down low.
I had a lot more.
Yao Ming could have been one, I guess.
We can wrap up the NBA stuff.
I thought Andrew Bogut. Man, I got to go watch Andrew Bogut, Utah. Man, that boy was bad.
Michael Jackson bad.
Tyler bad. Boy, badder than 3-year-old.
Now we get to the comment or you gonna look at the questions?
I can.
Okay.
I got something liked.
So we did, again, hit y'all up on Twitter. Give us questions to talk about for today's episode.
We begging for you.
The first question comes from...
And I do want to say, we will not be here for Saturday's episode.
2K coming out, man. That's point blank period.
Okay.
That's pissing people off.
Episode.
You're 30, Pierre. My gosh. How could Kenny let him do that?
As you can tell, there's not shit to talk about. We're one of the few podcasts that really takes breaks, so we're going to take one episode off. Just one.
The first question comes from Tobias Barkley.
Sound like a hell of a player, man.
What color was Lil Wayne's purse?
Damn.
It's for you, Darrick.
Blue.
Good job, boy. All right. My boy Colton said, Hollywood director approach, y'all. They're making numbers on a board movie, which is fucking crazy. This is how I'm thinking about life. We never thought we was going to be here. Me and KB, the conversation we had, I said to him, we can dream, right, Darrick? Mm-hmm. Follow me here. There are certain dreams that like you dream and it can become. And there's dreams that's never going to happen. That's just reality.
Yeah.
My dream that is never going to happen is I wish I could go back and talk to the 2017, 2016 version of us. And I really would ask us, what the fuck are we doing? What made us so committed? And I'm glad we were, don't get me wrong. Yeah. But when you just think about what made us, we were committed as hell to this podcast
Someone
back
just
then.
asked me about that.
We didn't take breaks then. Mm-mm. We was very serious about showing up. Because you think about it, nobody was making money. So it was real easy for Mike to have been like, I ain't coming in today.
Yep.
Nobody ever did that once at the fucking beginning. Well, I mean, we don't do that now, but at the beginning, we was dedicated as if ESPN was always trying to...
we started with one show and moved that shit to two.
Yes.
Yeah.
It just blows my mind that we was like...
Why did we pick Tuesday?
Because I think that was the day one of the...
Yeah, it might have been because we were trying to fit around everybody's schedule. So maybe it was like somebody's work day or something.
But literally, maybe he went in your chat and asked you the same thing, but he came in my chat and was like, D-Mills, why were you so committed to the podcast at the beginning when it wasn't generating any money?
We talked about that because I was saying that y'all deserve a lot of credit because there was no reason to keep showing up other than that you really like doing it. Yeah. Nobody was getting paid. And I don't know if me and Pierre talked about this, but I don't know if y'all remember, we got fucking scammed by the almighty baller dude who said that we was A, gonna get paid, B, we was gonna have potential rookie of the year Kyle Kuzma on the podcast.
Fox. We getting questions ready for nothing.
Yeah, we got scammed. And it would have been easy for y'all to be like, this shit ain't it because we just worked for a year and saw $0 revenue. But
and then we finally got a big break. But we out in New York to meet with Doug and them. And then dude was talking about, do y'all want to get dinner? Do you remember that? The Almighty Baller dude was trying to link up with us
Oh,
in
that's
New York
crazy.
at the same time.
shit.
We
I
like,
don't
boy,
remember.
Well, HOAs did it big because we got off that plane, went to the office, and we walked to that steakhouse like immediately.
Immediately.
They did it big. We had the signs that had our names on it to get picked up.
yeah,
They
that
made
was
us feel like
crazy.
celebrities.
we
That
was in a
first time.
dream hotel with the soccer
And then
windows.
eventually we had to share rooms.
Yeah, because RDC came to town.
got
They had
30
to share
members.
rooms too. 55 people.
They got more members now than they did back then. So.
They so funny though, because they was probably like, shit, I don't care, I got flow.
Hey, y'all remember how mad I was mad when we got this scammed a little bit? I was like, boy,
I was pissed too.
I was like, tell them to come.
It was a lot of bad things that we didn't know about.
Yeah.
The first one being it was like Through the Wire podcast with Kenny Beecham, and my face, only my face,
It was a black character.
and it
wasn't
didn't
your
look
face.
shit like me, but only my
They,
face.
they
was on the thing.
said they tell the artist make a black guy.
But it's like, hey, he the one with subscribers, so let's put a name on it, which in theory makes sense, but that's never what the show had been. But we didn't know any better at that time.
The
Like,
original
let's do it.
question that I asked KB, I asked him, I said, no disrespect to any of us, but he has so much security with, I don't even want to say security, but the YouTube channel at the time was ascending. Like, I didn't realize how big of a YouTuber KB was at that time because he was my cousin. It was like, he just do YouTube. And he even wasn't like what he is now, what he became. That
I had
was
like
still the early version.
200,000 subscribers.
But yeah, it didn't dawn on me until we started to do the podcast how big KB was. So then in retrospect, I'm like, yeah, what made you want to do the podcast? Because at that time, anybody who had something bubbling like that, they would probably just continue to dump all of the
To
eggs
do
in
their
there.
own thing.
Because the podcast took a lot. You know what I'm saying? It took a lot. And you was editing the podcast, the early shit.
You bought all the mics.
It was very, we were super into it. And he had the commitment, but then we did too. And then he was like, yeah, Darrick was working 40, 50 hours at Portillo. I was like, damn. Yeah, why was everybody so, I would love to ask that
And
version
also
of us.
was like, I was also trying to get promoted at Portillo's, and they was owing me on it, and I was really trying, and I'm like, what if they would have really offered me a nice salary? And I've
would
always
you have just dropped out of the pod?
Yeah, and I was like, maybe it's a good thing that they never offered me that salary and that they was holding me on the raise.
But I think what I love the most about it is that you didn't put all your eggs in completely. Even when we were making real money
Yup.
with the HOH deal, you
We
was
had
still
to
working
come
at
to him. We
Portillo's.
like, bro,
Yeah.
why are you working at Portillo's, bro?
Yeah.
You getting stopped by fans at work. D. Millie, I love the show. Let me get a double cheeseburger, hold the ketchup.
And I was talking to you
Make it
about
fast, fucker.
that. I was told you about that. I was like, I wish I would have been more conscious on my spending back then.
Because you would have doubled up.
I would have had 2 salaries coming in. I could have easily been like, let me
Nope.
just save all
That boy
this.
was like, baby, you want 500 for that ass? Dot.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Yeah.
The mic ball burner is hilarious too. For the new fans, what happened at Domino's that day?
I seen this question.
Oh, yeah.
bro. It's been a minute since I heard this story.
He said
Though.
every detail.
I fucking forget. Yeah, he did say
Don't
it.
miss
Don't
a
skip a
step.
detail. I'm not telling that story again. I'm like, would love to know each of the guys' favorite 2000s hip hop album. This is Rudy Gonzalez who does clips and stuff for us.
Marshall Matters.
He matters
Yes.
Say graduation.
or Marshall Mathers?
Oh, it is Mathers.
You thought it was Marshall Matters?
No, I said it wrong. You're right. I had to read.
But did you think it was Marshall Matters?
No, it's Mathers.
Mine would be Mad Villainy.
Graduation for me.
Graduation's up there too. The
documentary, The Game.
The Massacre. Get Rich or Die Trying. Oh no, Get Rich or Die Trying might be up there too.
Mike hit on the head with Graduation, but I'll go documentary, Graduation, Carter 2.
Was Carter 3 also in that era, or was that
Yeah.
2010?
2009.
Okay, so yeah, Carter 3 will be in there for me too.
Oh, my fault, Colton. I never even asked this question. Hollywood director approach. They're making the numbers on a board movie. That was my thing.
No.
Who won?
One day this could happen. That's the way I'm thinking because I never thought we was gonna make it this far. Damn it! So we might have a movie one day. Fuck it. I'm just thinking.
Who do we
like
want
that.
to play us?
Who do you want to play yourself?
Lakeith Stanfield.
Damn.
He had that shit booked, bro.
Well, when he first started saying the question, I just figured that was what it is.
I would go with the dude that's the main character in Snowfall. The Yes, Idris, whatever his first name is.
I would want his. He had a dude he was working with, but actually was beefing with. I want him to play me. What's dude's name? Yeah, the light skinned buddy that.
The one that made.
He
used to be an Instagram.
I don't want you. You're not gonna fuck up my business because you don't like the way another talk.
I want
That dude
I
that
want
was-
Lil Meech to play me.
What?
Who the hell is Lil Meech?
He play, Lil
That's-
Meech, Big Meech's son.
Yeah.
I think I was thinking about real names. That's his name.
talking
That's
about-
a
Well, I
kid.
mean,
Melvin
it's
Gregg.
yeah.
I'll go.
That's his name?
I'll go
Melvin
Fletcher Cox.
Boy, you funny as hell.
This guy?
Yeah.
You want Fletcher Cox?
You
to
want
play
this guy to play you?
Yeah.
Demetrius.
This who playing me.
Demetrius Flannery?
Oh, that's a good pick. Wait, that's a really good pick.
Yeah. No, that's,
What's his
that
name?
is a
Read
good
his name
pick.
so people can Google it.
Melvin Gregg.
That's
Oh
hilarious.
man, Melvin fucking Gregg, man. Holy
Oh,
shit.
who the QB that I say look like P?
Oh, Trey Lance.
I want the dude from All American to play KB. Spencer.
All American Spencer. Okay, let me see.
And I want Coop to play D Mills.
What the hell?
I want,
This dude like he might be 6'4".
I want Forrest Whitaker to play D Mills.
Oh hell no.
You ain't got no answer, I'm guessing, Darrick.
No, I said Fletcher Cox.
He's not a fucking actor.
I
Yeah.
know. I don't have an actor.
What about the dude from The Blind Side?
Sure.
He said, sure.
What hobbies have y'all picked up and put down that you've considered giving another shot? This is from Josh. Got the juice.
Drawing.
Drawing?
Yeah, bro. I had a little phase where I was drawing like every day.
Yeah.
Like I had the how to draw book or whatever where it kind of teaches you different steps and everything. I did it for like a week and I just put it down.
For me, fishing. Fishing has been something that I abandoned in my new chapter of life, and I just feel like it's something that I would like to revisit.
Fuck you laughing at?
Cause I remember that picture of him holding that fish. You remember that?
Nah. I remember that. Billy, oh my God. I remember that video.
I would say
What
Lego.
you catch in that video? Oh, Legos?
Lego. Yeah.
I don't remember.
I just did they did a Simpsons one from the Krusty Burger. I just did that one this like the last week or
Where
so.
do you give do you buy them online?
I bought it from the Lego store. We were at the mall, the mall in Orland Park randomly.
I love that
To the
mall.
oh no, that's not true. And Schaumburg, when I bought my car, I was at
Okay.
that mall and went to the Lego store. But look at that. That's doing decent, ain't it?
It is.
I had to take my car and get a new tire yesterday, and the dude that he went to high school with us, my boy Tyler.
I mean,
He was saying how his girl can draw, and I was like, that's one of those things I'm always jealous of people who can just draw, because I
Yeah.
feel like those people never. I don't want to say they kind of don't give a fuck, but I'm like, bro, if I can draw this Duff can right here on a piece of paper, I would just be drawing shit all
I've
day.
always
that's
been
what
jealous
my,
of people
that's
with
what my
nice
cousin be
handwriting.
doing.
Nice handwriting is like,
You don't got a nice hand. You can practice on
Yeah,
that.
you can practice it.
yeah, I know. But
Drawing, you could practice that, but that shit's gonna take a
I've
while.
always been
to take
super
longer.
impressed with super
You can't
neat
practice the
handwriting.
drawing I'm talking about. I'm talking about like
That's how like so my cousin.
my uncle can just look at that trash can and literally draw it.
Mhm. Didn't I show y'all a picture? Or I think I said in the chat where
Your
my
little
cousin,
cousin?
he
Yeah,
drew
yeah,
like
exactly,
Steph Curry or
exactly,
something like that.
exactly.
He don't even really watch basketball like that, but I guarantee he looked at the picture and he's like, okay, I could draw this shit out.
You can't practice that.
No.
That's like gift
That's gift,
territory.
yeah.
Like maybe I don't. He's got to be like 10 or 11, but he already understands like shading and how to do proportion. It's just like that's insane to me.
Does Mike ever smoke before a show? This is headpiece.
Every day.
What's D Mill's Taco Bell order?
I don't eat at Taco Bell at all. I don't even know their menu.
Shout
by
out to
heart.
Taco Bell. Taco Bell is one of the most underrated fast
Damn.
food joints.
You know a lot of people menu by heart?
I feel like if you go to certain restaurants, you kind of already know what you want. Like if I go to Portillo's, I know what I want.
Well, you worked
Taco-
there for 9 years.
If I go to McDonald's,
That's
I
a
know
very
what I-
good
I
point.
feel like certain menus you kind of just know already. Taco Bell's, it changed so often. I don't remember.
It's fucking tacos though.
I like Doritos.
I feel like,
the
that's,
Doritos
I feel like that's
Locos,
the
but-
easiest menu because I know I'm getting a taco.
Well, the
Yeah.
Crunchwrap Supreme is good.
You just went from I don't know to
They do be having a lot of the same shit, but they'll add shit. Like they'll have the Crunchwrap Supreme, but they'll add hot Fritos on it or something.
Right,
It'll be
yeah.
like- usually it is the same stuff. They just be different.
best chicken spot in Chicago.
It's Uncle Remus for me.
Harold's.
Uncle Remus or
Uncle
It's
Remus.
Uncle Remus or Harold's. I like both equally.
What
I don't
is
have a
your-
favorite?
What is your favorite anime and what makes it so special to yourself?
Free Ren.
That's a KB quote. I
Yeah,
don't watch anime.
absolutely.
Free Ren is my favorite anime of all time. Right behind that is probably Ranking of Kings season 1. Free Ren is such a cool story. It's about I want to say she's an elf who, you know, she just doesn't die. She lives 100 different things, and she has been on this journey with this group of people, and they saved the world, but she didn't really bask in what it meant. She didn't bask in friendship because she was going to live forever, and the people around her she knew were going to die. So we watched them die, and then she starts this new journey with a new group of people, and now she's trying to see what friendship is about.
Mhm.
It's not one of them super action heavy. It's not an Attack on Titan or a Demon Slayer, but like It got good comedy. It's got some action, but overall, it's a great story, and I can't wait for season 2.
Dragon Ball Z.
Classic.
Like today it's not the same because you could just go through and watch it, just like all the season or every part of it. It was different back in the day when you had to wait a week or however long it was to the next episode. And these are only like 20-minute episodes or whatever.
And it's all them charging up, yeah.
And it's all charging up. And this is like, it was a special time. And again, this is before anime was really popping or whatever. So like when you did find your few friends that did fuck with Dragon Ball Z, it was super dope. And then also just as somebody who's black, and that's like, they didn't really have many black characters. When they first introduced like Oob and like the different, just black characters in general, I thought that shit was raw as hell. And again, it's so different now because you can just watch it straight through. But having to wait for that until the next episode of Dragon Ball, and this like have what you have to watch every single week, that shit was immaculate.
It's a gateway anime for a lot of people. Like
bro.
Growing up. That and of course Naruto are like the two.
You have to wait 4 episodes just to get to the fight because they charging and talking.
Yeah, that's why I never was a Dragon Ball Z guy. I respect it, but it's not. My gateway was Naruto, and I think you put me on Naruto. Actually, I didn't watch anime when I was a kid. I didn't start watching anime until I was in high school.
I forgot how that happened too.
You see, I give you credit when you actually put me on something instead of making some shit up.
Because I don't remember why I really started. How I be saying it?
Naruto. How do you say it? I don't know. I don't fucking
Naruto?
know. It's wrong. Whatever you be saying.
I be saying it the English way.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, no, those are probably that's my top 2.
But like the best, not my favorite. Real life, Attack on Titan really about that shit, man.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's
I've
one of
never
the few
seen it.
anime that I was able to just watch straight through, no cuts, no nothing. And then like the first season of Vinland Saga.
What is something you would tell your younger self to better prepare yourself for the future? This is unrelated to any social media / work related things. This is from Coco.
I would say
Gotta be away from social media work.
Wait, what's the question again? Just what would you tell your younger self?
What is something you would tell your younger self, 19 to 24, to better prepare yourself for the future?
I think I was bad at taking shots.
Same.
Like taking risk. I know that my whole job ended up being a big risk, but in the same time, it wasn't. It wasn't like I had, like some people take that risk where they already 24.
Calculated risk?
Yeah.
I started when I was a kid, so there was no stakes involved. And because of that, I feel like I had always been like safe in my decision making. So I would just tell myself, take more shots. That's all.
I would just say just care less what people think, really.
That's funny coming from you because me and Pierre had the conversation. We
You don't
we
give
feel
a
like
fuck.
you don't give a fuck about nothing. And I don't mean that not in a negative way, but like you have a level of I don't give a fuck that all of us, or me, at least me and Pierre
I
kinda
think I
envy.
have like and maybe it's probably not because I could tell, but like I just kind of like shove it to the side.
Mm.
Or, like I'll just
So
like
what
I'll
we
put up with
perceive
it.
as don't give a fuck, you do care, you just don't show it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm not the best with like showing emotions. Like it's kind of a problem actually.
I would say probably I would tell my younger self to focus on football.
Fuck the podcast. Go to the league.
Bro, he got an NFL body.
Years
Bro.
19 through 24.
But you know, like,
I
don't
didn't
think
know
he's
that was
tall
a year.
enough.
Oh, my bad. Huh?
Like
He's 6'3", 6'4". That's fine for a D
aren't
lineman.
linemen like fucking 6'5".
I mean,
They
yeah.
can be,
But
but I
Aaron,
think he would
long
be
arms.
good.
Aaron
He got
Donald.
long arms.
How tall you think Aaron Donald is? And he's
I'm
like
thinking
best
about,
of the
I'm
best.
thinking about O-line because I don't. You
O-line?
didn't play D-line.
Probably like 6'3" to
I did
6'5".
Oh, you play both? I feel like I don't even.
It's probably like
remember
6'3", 6'5".
What was your
No.
main shit?
In senior year, I played O-line.
O-line?
Or
That was on a
freshman
really good team, right?
year. Yeah.
So that's what you would have got recruited for.
Yeah.
Oh, it said an average height for offensive lineman is 6'5".
D-Mills would have got that, man. Come on, stop.
What you
fucking
think the
playing
average
with
weight
him.
Some
is
people.
for
I remember in
offensive
the
linemen.
draft. I was watching the first round of the draft, and one of the O-linemen was dropping because his wingspan was like half an inch shorter than average.
Oh, my fault.
So I mean, he
What's
got
the
drafted eventually, but
What's the
like
average wingspan?
I don't remember exactly.
It
What
said
it
that,
was.
what you think the average weight is?
300.
315.
Shit.
You can get to 350.
So yeah, 6'5", 315-pound body just.
Yeah. Focus on football. Yeah.
Um,
If you could go back to yourself and you tell yourself, focus on football, and you immediately know that you make it to the league, right? At least go to college, make it to the league. You give him it's like the crossroads. Make it to the league or end up doing a podcast. Do you think you go the league route if you knew what the podcast turned into versus what the league is?
Yeah. Way more lucrative. Not that this isn't lucrative,
Just fuck us.
How many people are in the
Just fuck us.
How many people are in the podcast business versus the NFL?
I mean, but it's the difference between being in a podcast business
And having a podcast?
I think, and I'm not even saying this as a flex. I think we're in the 1%.
Mm-hmm.
People don't have salaries doing podcasts. Same thing with Twitch. Believe it or not, with your channel, you're in the 1% of Twitch viewers because you actually have viewers.
Yep.
99% of people don't have subs, they don't have viewers. So just by us having a set salary that you can live off of, we're in the 1% of podcasts just by that alone.
Yeah. No, for sure.
But even though you know that this podcast don't exist without you, you'd rather go to the league.
D-Mill say that shit, because if I could go to the NBA right now, I would too. They
Some
paying
will
out
have
$25 million a year. Easy.
Well, you got to be good, at least.
That was my main point.
He was just going to make it. I don't know if he's going to make an
yeah.
all-pro
I'm
team.
picking a podcast because I know I can consistently do this. That league shit, boy. You get that one little contract for making it, and I said little on purpose that time. And you get your ass chewed up and spit out, especially in the NFL, the lifelong of an NFL player, and you already behind the 8 ball being 6'3". I'm thinking he's 6'3", he gonna be good. He telling me 6'5". I know your work ethic. Well, you weren't gonna last long. Tom Brady's gonna get on your ass one time. You was gonna fold.
I'm trying to.
Bill, I can't fucking play with this kid if he's not gonna. And Darrick would have just folded like, oh shit, Tom Brady don't like me,
No,
and that would have been it.
our coach was like that too.
What is Darrick's personality trait on 2K?
The average NFL player.
Pat my back.
What is Darrick's?
It is pat my back. 3 years is the average career length of an NFL player.
Yeah.
You'll be able to do this for 25 years.
Because the end of the bench guys don't last that long.
Get practice squad, get cut, yada, yada, yada.
The Bears starting center Drew Daleman is 6'3", 300 pounds.
There you go.
Center.
Be a snapper.
It's a lot of responsibility.
I think long snappers have long careers because they rarely get hit, right?
Yeah. Or kickers.
Kickers have the longest careers.
Somebody said, how much does D-Mill spend on food in a month?
No idea.
How many times do you eat
Let's
out?
do the
Do
math.
y'all budget? Not. I'm saying this is a general question. Do
Yeah,
y'all
I'm trying to
budgeting
be.
yourself?
I'm trying to
I
be
try
way
to-
better at budgeting.
Yeah.
Like this past, I'd say year or so, I've been super good with budgeting.
That's good.
Not strictly, no.
I think I only budget when I have a supreme goal in mind. Like if I don't have like something I'm grasping at, then budgeting I just not even thinking about.
I think I just had too many times where I would go to the store and I wouldn't even really I just get it,
Yeah.
and it's just like I get back home and now that I'm looking at all this shit, it's like, bro, I don't even use it.
I have to budget. We have to budget on groceries because there are times where we spend $150 at the grocery store, then come home and be like,
What
we
the
ain't
hell
got
do we
shit to
get?
eat.
Yes, bro.
Like, what
yes.
the fuck did we just spend $150 on?
My
there?
problem is now, and I've been telling Elena, and we've been actually doing really good with it. It's just like when we buy groceries, use all the food in the damn fridge. Like we'll eat a meal or whatever one night, then we'll go out and eat. Like, no, let's just keep using the food in the fridge.
Yeah,
One thing we do now is we have Monday we doing this for dinner. Tuesday we do this for dinner.
Bro,
Thursday,
you know
we
what?
do
It's
this
a
for
dope
dinner.
idea. I was just telling Elena we should do, because we talking about like there's some crazy shit, but I'm like, so you think we gonna be the type of parents that like make the same dinner every type of night? You know, you make the spaghetti, you make your chicken, whatever. Look at
That
this.
boy
man.
Mike about to be a dad. He keep talking about being a parent, bro.
What did he say? I'm sorry.
He said him and Elena talk about what type of parents they gonna be.
Did y'all have this type of parents?
What's
where
happening in Jamaica? You ain't tell us that you gonna get on that knee in Jamaica, man.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
Okay.
Maybe someday soon.
Okay.
But back to the story, we don't want to be them type of parent.
Mhm.
So we was thinking like what we should do is every time we have something new, we should make like a scrapbook, whatever, where we have like we got like a little Polaroid camera. We could take a picture of it, rate the meal, and we just like keep a booklet so we don't ever have to just keep eating the same shit. We can go back and be like, this meal was good. Let's make this tonight.
That's smart. Because the last thing you want to do is to give your child some type of eating disorder because y'all don't want to step out of your comfort zone.
Elena makes the best spaghetti, but she hates making that shit because she used to eat spaghetti all the time as a kid. So I be telling her like, just go ahead, make me a little pot.
Just a little pot, just for me.
That
Spaghetti be good.
Spaghetti's so fucking good.
I love spaghetti.
Spaghetti's so good. What type of noodles y'all use?
Usually just the regular spaghetti noodles.
Angel, I like angel
Angel,
hair,
yeah.
or I like monster
I usually use masticholi. I use those butterfly noodles.
Butterfly noodles are elite.
Yeah, they are
elite.
actually.
Because you can get all of it. Yeah, that's butterfly. And
it's
then
like
the
the bow tie
ones that's
ones?
like,
Oh, the
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. I don't
Because you
know
can
what those are called.
get all of the sauces within.
It's like,
it's great.
oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But yeah. What's next, P?
I went and liked a bunch, so I ain't got to keep scrolling. Does how the community see you ever affect how you act on a podcast? I'm very curious to know see where y'all heads at.
For me personally, no.
I wouldn't say so.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so either. I think it does and it doesn't.
I think that's how they kind of expect us to act too. At the same time,
When people, it doesn't, but it does make me want to continue to be me. The more a person says, "Why am I doing this?" or "I hate when Pierre does that," it makes me want to be me even more. If that makes sense. It doesn't, like, I've never read a comment and it was like, man, let me stop wearing jerseys because somebody said I'm wearing jerseys too much.
mm-hmm.
I'm going to probably buy 7 more jerseys. Because that's my whole way of living my life. I'm not really living for anybody else. So when I see I'm doing something, even if it ain't in the community, but just in life, why you always do that? Because it's me, motherfucker, that's why.
Yeah.
And so let me double down on being me.
Yeah.
Who is everyone's favorite artist when it comes to music?
Drake is number 1. J. Cole. We was listening to J. Cole last night on Twitch. Went through his discography a little bit. Old Kanye's still on there for me.
Probably K-Dot or SZA.
SZA's voice is beautiful, man. I love hearing SZA shit, man. I'm sorry. SZA, her voice is just something special, bro.
Give me Larry June. I'm gonna keep mine one artist.
Actively Earl.
You like that new album?
It's good.
I was disappointed.
I think did you tweet about it?
I tweeted about it before it dropped. 10 out of 10. Earl did it again.
Did you end up listening to Chance album, Mike? Did you like it?
Yeah, it was some songs on there, but I agree with what P said. Like, I heard some people say that like Chance back. That's not the same Chance from.
It's just
like,
so much of an improvement versus the last
Yeah,
project.
yeah.
And I think that's what people.
I put a couple songs on my playlist from it.
Yeah,
There was some
That's some
songs that I
hits.
was like,
Yeah.
I could kind of live
His
with
lows are just too low.
Yeah.
Some of them shits. That Glock, was it gun in your purse? Was it Glock in your purse? Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. That shit, boy. Does being in the content creation space change the way you view or consume YouTube content, podcasts, etc.?
100%.
100%. Because I don't watch basketball content. Because I'm not gonna sit down and watch people who talk about basketball when I talk about basketball my damn self.
Yeah, I think it's hard not to let it affect it because, like, I agree with what Darrick is saying. I don't listen to NBA pods anymore. But like, even when I'm watching, let's say I'm watching a Pokemon video, I'm trying to take that ideas like how can I remix this to be some piece of content for myself, and it makes it tougher to like actually enjoy some shit. But it's like that's just the way the content mind kind of has to go in order to stay relevant and stay up to date with dropping as often as I want to drop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think about it all the time. Like, even, I don't know, sometimes even my free time, I'll figure like, man, what could we do for some content? What could we do on the podcast? What could we do for, like, you know, I think it's just a constant thought process that you're trying to just, because it's never ending with what you can create. Whether that is trying to get some inspiration from other people or just trying to just keep it going. You know, there's never a stop to it. So it just keeps your mind racing.
I just think that the NBA space / sports bubble and content creation is just so small that it's like you should be looking at other places, other avenues to NBA-ify them. Like a perfect example for this, even if you don't like the content, is like Jesser. Jesser makes basketball-related stuff, but the whole formula that he's using is basically what Mr. Beast is doing. He's like the basketball version of Mr. Beast, and this guy, his channel was like, I don't want to speak out of tongue, but I think it is the #1 basketball channel on YouTube now. And the only thing he's doing, and not in a negative way, is like he's got the editing style of Mr. Beast, he's got the challenge aspect of Mr. Beast, but it's basketball. And it's like, it's only a small percentage of people in the world that love basketball, so why not look at what Mr. Beast is doing and try to do a basketball version of that? It's a smart idea, but since Jesser did it, basically you can't be like, yep, I'm gonna do it too.
Yeah.
He kind of just took it, now you gotta find something else, because ain't no such thing as a truly original idea. It's about taking ideas and remixing them a little bit.
There's somebody with that same idea on YouTube with one view on that shit.
Hey.
They just didn't see it.
I agree with y'all. Yeah, it changes the way I view or consume. I don't watch a lot of podcasts because I don't know what to believe. So many people just be talking just to talk, and that shit got crazy when you saw NBA players doing it. I'm like, damn, even the guys that was a part of that brotherhood for those many years doing the same shit. And it just get corny to me a little bit. I like genuine content, and there's so much fake shit. And I know because I'm in it. So I know that I've done shoots and I had to make something look real and it wasn't. It's almost like being
I'm giving you this player from the 60s on a TikTok.
It's almost like being on reality TV. Like now everybody knows it's fake, but there was a time when people thought reality TV was reality.
Mm-hmm.
And I know all of those people who was the first ones on reality TV, they look at reality TV in a different lens because they know it's fake.
Mm-hmm.
They know that those two people in this relationship are not in a relationship. So it's the same thing when you into content creation. It's like I make a lot of genuine content, but I've definitely, not by choice, have been a part of some shit where I have done something that wasn't organic and genuine. And now I have to look at that with my lens like, oh, shit.
I've won money, but didn't win money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can probably find them videos. I won money, but didn't get a single penny.
Exactly.
It exists.
That's the worst. Exactly. I've won 25,000 and got 11. It was like, what other 14 at? You know what I mean? Like you see somebody get handed a big ass check. They just won $100,000. And I look at that like, check. That is not, no, he didn't. Yeah. And now I'm like, it's another good conversation that is not even asked, but when I think of shit like that, and I thought about this randomly the other day, I forgot why. It's like the hurdle for me when I get into parenting, I'm going to have to figure out the balance of like not ruining everything for my kids. Because I don't want to be that. If my kid grow up and see a dude hit a half-court shot and he wins $1 million, like, I don't know what side I'm on. Do I let my kid know immediately, like, man, his ass ain't won $1 million? Like, yeah, he won $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Where do y'all fall on that?
No, you got to let them live in the moment. You got to let them experience it. Because, like, you don't want to take away that kayfabe that kids, like, living in. Like, that everything is fun and, like.
The innocence of being a child.
Yeah, you want them to experience that. Like, I felt like my siblings didn't allow me to experience wrestling for that long because they kept beating it into my head that it's fake.
My uncles did the same thing to me.
They would be like, why are you watching this fake stuff? And like at some point it like bothered me because I'm like, I want to still enjoy this.
Yeah.
And like
to our defense, I ain't gonna lie. When my uncles used to tell me that shit was fake, I didn't care. It was like, no,
shit was entertainment, right?
Yeah, like I was just like, y'all lying, move.
I think to answer your question, it depends on what the stakes are involved. Right. Whether or not my daughter thinks that man won $1 million versus not, don't matter.
Yeah.
You know, but when it comes, like there are certain stuff that she needs to know is not real for her own safety or stuff like that. Yeah. So I think that's where I would lie on it.
Yeah,
it just be sometimes in a moment you're not even trying to shit on something. It's probably like your siblings. They probably weren't trying to shit on wrestling. But it's like, it's fake ass shit.
I would probably, I mean,
it's just naturally sometimes you just like react to something.
Yeah.
Some of that stuff I think I needed to know was fake. Or like, I would be jumping off the bed doing swanton bombs.
I did that
and shit.
Yeah. One of my memorable ass whoopings I got is because my mama was gone and I was in our room, and this one we was in the hood on Spalding, so we had like a family home, kind of like the one on Mulligan, and me and my mom had our room in my grandpa's house, and I was a small boy, and my mama was gone, and I watched wrestling. And she had a dresser. Anybody that grew up in the time we grew up, they used to sell these dressers. They probably still do. I just haven't seen one in a while. They have these dressers where the mirror is the
on top.
Back line of it.
Oh, yep.
It connects. Mm-hmm. So as far as
my mama got one of them.
Right. I was jumping off of it onto the bed. I did it once. Everything was fine. And fuck it, let me do it one more time. That second time I did it, I almost fell, but I'm like, oh, so I'm like, I got to do it one more time. That third time I did it, but I kicked the mirror and it fell, and all you hear is whole thing.
For the people that don't even know, like that's a big ass mirror.
Big ass mirror.
Yeah. It like you again, it's on top of a dresser, so it's not no little bitty fall. That shit falling all the way down. That shit got a bunch of glass on it.
Yes, and all I hear while I'm in the air
you
jumping.
You got a bunch of glass on
and
it.
I'm sitting there. I'm little. Yeah. I'm a kid. Like I'm draws like tighty whitey's kid, and I'm like, how am I going to evade this?
This type of accident where you find a glass a month later under the bed that you didn't get to sweep up.
And my mom say, this is what she tells me, cold blooded. You want your whooping now or later? What you think I said?
Later.
I said later.
Later. A kid always gonna say later.
So
Because of your
hopefully
mind, she
maybe
might
she-
change her mind in an hour.
Yup. You be nice.
not only was I naive enough to think she
Sorry,
would change
Mom.
her mind, I thought she would forget. That show you how young I was. I thought she would forget that
Not
I
after
just
that
broke
damn
this whole
broken
mirror.
mirror. Not after no broken
The
mirror.
day get in, the next day come, at the end of the day, she ain't forget. Got my ass tore up. Never forget that one. Never. Shout out to mom. That's what made me who I am. I ain't jump off shit else.
My mom only whooped me one time, and it was on accident.
How she will be on accident?
Right. What the fuck?
No, well, the intention was real, but the reason for it was an accident. Where,
What
like,
you do?
I used to have this bracelet that said KJB and a ring that said K. One thing my mom always said, do not wear that shit to school because you're going to lose it. One day, like, fuck it, I'm going to wear that shit to school. Came home, didn't have it. And again, this is the only time my mom has ever whooped me. She was like, I didn't even want to do this, but I told you don't wear. Shit was in my backpack.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
She gave me a full ass whooping,
For
and
no
it was
reason.
in my backpack.
I think-
And I didn't know that. My teacher found it on the ground and put it in my bag.
Oh,
And
so
then
you,
t-
so
maybe
you
she did
essentially
tell
did
me.
lose it.
I did lose it, but we didn't lose it.
No, you got your ass.
I got my ass whooped for not listening, not because
Yeah.
It's the principle.
it's the principle.
My dad was the one that gave me whoopings. Like, I think my mom probably gave me like 1 or 2 whoopings in my lifetime. I can't even tell you what it is, but I know I had to do some bad shit. Because, like, my mom is the one that's like, yeah, we not going to whoop him. But if she bringing out that belt, they just bring out that extension cord if it really called for it.
I ain't never got whooped with no extension
I got
cord.
the worst I got whooped with was like a stick.
It
And that was
those,
Nana.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nana used to whoop us for stupid shit, bro.
I don't think Nana ever whooped me.
He wasn't in the house as
Oh,
often.
my
Yeah.
She used to
God.
whoop us over stupid stuff, accidents.
Only
the
thing I
soup
remember Nana
spill
doing-
on the table.
Nana
Yup.
calling the police on us blew my mind. My dad told me that shit. I'll never forget that shit. We outside hooping in front of the house as little kids. We ain't doing nothing. We wasn't even the type of kids that was out there cursing. You know what I mean? Like we eventually started cursing and stuff, but like, yeah, we just wasn't them type of kids at that time. Cause you know some kids go outside and wild out.
Yeah.
We
Y'all
wasn't
be
even
seeing
doing
little
that.
kids outside that be just cursing it
Yeah,
up?
just cursing.
And
They
I
don't
be
even
thinking
care
to
that the
myself,
adults around. I used to at least be
yeah.
like, oh shit, here goes somebody mama. Let me not
Yeah.
say nah.
I remember the first time I cursed, and I was way outside. I had a
know
double
what
take
made
to
me
make
start
sure my mama
cursing?
wasn't around.
This what made me start cursing. This is hilarious. We would go to my dad's house, and sometimes he'd have all of the boys at one time, and we was going to like the mall, North Riverside, and we was in the thing, and he was saying something. He's playing around like, yeah, boy, we don't give a fuck. He's like, you feel me, P? I'm like, yeah. He like, nah. He said, you feel me? I said, yeah. He said, say what I said then, man. I said, we don't care. He said, that's not what I said, man. I said, we don't give a fuck. So I looked like, this a trick question. I'm like, we don't give a F. He said, man, you gonna make me mad if you don't say what I said. I said, we don't give a fuck. So I looked twice. I said, we don't give a fuck. He said, my man. And then I started cussing. One time my dad he came to the basketball court. Me and my brothers up there. He's like, man, I ain't gonna stay too long. I just want to check on y'all, make sure y'all good. Y'all get back to cussing and shit once I leave. I'm just make sure y'all good. And when he was doing shit like that, I used to be in there like, yeah, bitch, what the fuck is going on, man? What the fuck?
I don't, bro. I know I had to be. I'm not the type of person that curses around my parents and nothing like that. But I know, like, when I was living with them, especially in like the little apartment, and they were walking past in the hallways, I know I had to be saying some crazy ass shit on that game, bro. And they had to hear me. That's when they asked me, like, "Are you in the game?" Because they kept hearing me. Because they kept hearing me call people Lord.
That's crazy. I don't like to curse in front of my mom, but the same thing happened when I lived with my mom. And I'll be in the basement. We be playing the game, and you got both headphones on.
You be loud.
I come up the stairs after we done played pro-am, and my sister be like, we heard you, you know that. My youngest sister. And now you're like, oh, my bad. And my mama like, yeah, boy, you out there cursing like a sailor.
Bro,
And I still don't curse in front of her, but like, if my little sister do something crazy, like get a fight in school or somebody mess with her or something when she was going to middle school, that's when I'd be like, you know, we went to the school one time talking to the principal, whatever, and I had to let them know, like, bro, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. If somebody mess with somebody's kid, everybody in this school has been taught to defend themselves. Like, the schools be saying dumb shit.
Yeah.
If somebody hits you, go tell. No, defend yourself. What the fuck?
But then they just gonna hit you again.
But my dad, you gotta curse with him because he gonna curse.
I don't know if I've ever said a level 2 curse in front of my mom. Dams and ass is cool. Hell. But I ain't never went higher than that next to my mom, bro.
I feel like I'm probably
I don't know why.
Way.
It's a respect thing.
Even my dad, like he was here for that shoot yesterday. I don't know if I cursed all yesterday when he was here. Not just
This
because
is a
he was in the
respect thing.
vicinity.
It's a respect thing.
It's a respect thing for sure. Yeah. I don't like cursing in front of other people. Other people. What the fuck?
Getting the delivery, I guess.
Bad eggs walked in this motherfucker.
Damn, he got a key.
Would you rather be known as a liar or a coward? Flight Weed says. This is a good question. He asked us in my chat yesterday. I'm like, that's
Would
a good
you rather
one.
be known as
I'd be rather as a
liar
liar.
or
I
a
lie,
coward?
I cheat, I steal.
A liar. Because I'm associating myself with Loki, king of laughs.
I'm gonna be
I'm
a
gonna
coward.
say a coward.
Because the coward is such a why am I a coward?
I would say liar because a coward because I feel like your word is like the main
everything.
thing you have as
Yeah.
a person.
Yeah.
And if nobody believes what you're saying, then you don't have any saying anything.
Coward is subjective too. I'm a coward because I went in LA and did a food review and some Crips got on my ass and I didn't do shit because I didn't want to fight 15 Crips.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm a coward. That's why people, like if you watch the internet, like I saw, and again, I don't even know if this is real because I'm in the content space. DDG brother, he did a food review and he got pressed.
Okay.
And the comments be like, man, you can't be, no, what was he supposed to do?
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's real or fake, but like that's how the internet be. They be like, man, Pee-wee a plug, a coward, because he ain't fight 25 people by himself.
And they love
On live stream.
They love
Right, so
being
it's
the
like,
people
yeah,
in the
I'm a coward.
comments saying that shit. But being
I think cowardly also goes into like people who initiate shit, but then when they start to pick up, now they want to.
I think that's what they were trying to say. They were trying to say about DDG brother. I don't know anything about him, but they were saying he be talking tough or whatever. But I don't give a fuck how tough you talk. If you run into 25 people who are gang affiliated, the toughest motherfucker, if he's smart,
I
is
run
not
into
doing
one
anything.
motherfucker that's gang affiliated. I'm cool.
I feel you. I
it's
say all the
shit to
time.
lose.
You got it, bro.
It's two people I'm not fucking with. One of them is the motherfuckers who get their whole face tattooed because they don't give a fuck about nothing. If you got your whole face tattooed,
Yeah.
I am looking
Or
the other
someone with
way.
teardrop tattoos.
That shit.
Yeah, no, I'm with Darrick on that one.
Teardrop tattoos?
I don't care if you did that shit at the crib.
Who does that in 2025?
Exactly. That's why I'm not messing with him.
They,
He
Does
living
that
in
even exist
2004.
anymore?
Yeah, I've seen something like that. I was at the airport once. I'm sitting across from a dude, and I look, and he has two of them on his eyes. I was
yeah,
like,
I've seen it before too.
and I'm like,
For real?
Yeah,
I thought
recently.
this was a 2004 shit. I remember when
No.
Lil Wayne had the teardrops and shit.
but even then, they still have the tattoo.
I mean, yeah, but the people who did it in 2004,
It's not the coolest seeing an old person with hella tattoos.
I don't
look
see
good.
it often.
Yeah, I don't see it often either.
Yeah, the full face tattoos. Yeah, you don't give a fuck about nothing.
How have you all learned to communicate with your partners throughout the years? I feel like a lot of struggle with growing with another person over the year. I think he meant I feel like a lot of us struggle with growing with another person over the years and think you guys would have good advice. Love the pod. Thank you, Blizzard.
What was the first part of that question?
Something about communication.
How do you communicate? Or-
How have you learned to communicate with your partners throughout the years?
I think you kind of learn to communicate. You kind of have to learn, especially if you find out that you want that person or you love that person or you want to be with that person. And it's going to have to take some sacrifice that you're probably going to have to communicate to make things work. It just really is what it is.
And also, I think when you in a relationship, sometimes both you have to compromise. There has to be compromise. You have to both understand what each other want and what's the goals, and also listening. Not everything you need. You don't always have to have a rebuttal. Sometimes you just have to listen, process it, and then act accordingly. You don't have to always have to make everything an argument, or just because someone addresses something doesn't mean it's an argument. I think a lot of people take any form of accountability as like an argument, and I think that's one of the biggest things that I learned, and that you don't have to take anything personal. It's just someone can express their feelings without you feeling like your feelings are hurt.
Yeah, you hit it on the head right there. As far as like communication is not just about what you're saying; it's about listening as well.
Yeah.
I think that I kind of for a long time was putting myself in my relationship in the sense that like it's work related. Where like if me and P disagree on something in the NBA, we gonna have to talk about it. I'm gonna have to tell him my point and why I'm right, and some of that translated over to my personal life, and that's obviously not the case, right? I shouldn't be doing that because even if I'm wrong in the NBA debate, there's no real stakes involved. With your relationship, there's real stakes.
Yeah.
And you have to be able to admit like that's on me. Another thing is not what I learned in my relationship, at least, it's not what I'm saying, it's how I'm saying it.
Yeah.
A lot of the times.
Yep.
So you kind of have to read your partner, see what type of personality
I think
they
I
have.
told you I got in trouble with Elena, not like this, like a couple months ago, or whatever. But I'm doing the dishes, and she's trying to tell me like a story about work, whatever. And as I'm doing this, like I'm doing the dishes, she's talking to me. I tell her, "Could you at least like start doing this other thing? Like help me out while you're talking." And to her, the way like the tone I said it, she just felt like I didn't give a fuck about what she's saying. Can you just help me out?
Right.
But I just was like, "Can you just help me out while I'm doing this so we can get through it faster? We can go relax and talk about." Whatever, but again, I didn't mean it that way, but I understood where she came from because, like, it was a tone I said it, and
Tone
again,
is everything.
that's you being able to communicate where the misunderstanding was, or who was in the wrong, or just getting past it. It goes so much in a relationship.
Yeah, I don't
It
notice
really
my
does.
tone a lot. Like
Yeah,
I've been.
I remember when Terrence was in our friend group, he's like, why is he hanging around with
He
us?
said, "Is
No.
he really one of our friends?"
My girl's been like, "Why are you talking to me like that?" And I'll be like, "I said that wrong," and she was like, "Yeah, you said that." And I'm like, I personally didn't feel like I said that.
Now,
that
I
way.
am going to say this, and I hate to do this in a conversation where you're talking about accountability and stuff. Dana does that sometimes too, and sometimes I do feel like, oh, damn, maybe I did say it a certain way. But sometimes I also feel like that's said when I make a really good point.
Yeah, I know
You
what you're
can't
talking about.
use that as a back card if I make a good point and now it's my tone. No.
Yeah.
No. Sometimes I don't be hearing that shit.
But you know what also I learned? A lot of times it's not, your intention doesn't matter. It's about the interpretation of what you said.
Yeah.
So like what you said, like, yeah, my intention wasn't to make it seem like I don't fuck with your story, but if that's how my partner perceived it, then that's what it is. And we have to right that
Yeah.
wrong,
Yep.
you know?
Now
Yeah.
you just know next time you just say it a little differently.
No, but and sometimes you're having a real conversation.
Yeah.
That shit don't. No, we got to figure something out.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we're it's a certain point where we're 30 years old, and the tone and what you're saying can't be my focus. If Dana is telling me something so serious, her tone don't matter. Now, if we talking about a story and a dish is something that's super, then yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody's ever going to disrespect, but tone can't always be something that, because the tone is going to happen. Dana's a human.
Yeah.
She could do it. She works nights. She could come home and her tone could be off, but there's a reason. And if it's important enough, I can't block what she said because there's a tone. I'm 30. I'm a grown ass man.
I feel that because sometimes, again, and I'm just going to take that same situation, and it's like a learning curve too.
Always.
Because
That's
it's
the
like-
main thing you realize you sign up for, to evolve. It's never a finished
It
job.
really is, because I guess like the same way she's perceiving it that I just didn't really care. I'm trying to explain to her, regardless of what you think, I'm telling you how it actually is, how I perceived it to
There's
be and how I
usually two
want it to be.
perspectives.
Yeah.
And sometimes it could still come across as like, I don't really care how you feel about it. So that's why you do have to have that balance. But I do feel you in terms of like, sometimes you got to listen to what I'm actually saying.
That's
forget
all.
how if
Yeah.
I'm yelling, forget if I'm quiet. Just
Exactly.
listen to what I'm saying.
Because at the end of the day, we're all humans. And I'm not only saying that for me, I'm saying that for you as well, my partner. There's going to be times where Dana is going to be frustrated and her tone ain't going to be how I always want it. If every time we're saying something, the tone comes up, I'm becoming selfish. You're a human. You're not a robot. You're going to be frustrated. You may have a long day. You could have just reached your breaking point in the day where your tone goes up. And if what you're saying is serious enough, I have to accept the human part of you having your tone off.
Yeah.
It's a human thing. Everybody ain't always going to be like, sweetheart, listen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's
that-
the fantasy sometimes they live in.
Exactly. But because I think it's a
Both.
double-sided thing. Like,
Yeah.
tone is on both sides. I'm not saying she have a bad tone or me. I'm just saying in the basis of a relationship, both partners should be able to have bad days and moments where they get frustrated because it's a human part of it.
Yeah.
I think y'all all made great points though, because what KB said, like work, even you would tone. The work shit makes shit a little tough. This is what I mean. It's so easy to talk to y'all and there's not much emotion in it. Like it definitely can come up here and say something.
We
to Vince
be
about
having
it.
times where they be thinking we have like a heated ass debate,
Yes.
and then like I'm saying when you getting on 2K.
You can't take that to the relationship.
Yeah.
So like KB said, sometimes I'm so used to being like, boy, Darrick, your ass crazy. And so I may say it to Dana, and she may take it, and I'm like, I'm so used to saying it to Darrick or KB or Mike. They don't, it just rolls off y'all's shoulder. A woman is a different, human than us.
Yeah.
And a man is different than a woman. So it's just all different. And I'm like, fuck, okay, yeah. I see.
Things that might offend us can definitely offend them.
Yes,
So
yes.
like it's just completely different.
KB also made a great point. I argue for a living, technically.
Yeah.
So when we get into an argument bag, I have like, I'm good at this. And I'm going to win my argument. And there's been certain times when like, she has said that and I'm like, oh yeah. So there's a lot of times where I have to go back to when I first was in my relationship. What I used to do when we first was dating, I used to lose the war to win the battle. So when we first dated, we would go somewhere and there'd be a little argument that could happen, and I'll be like, not engaging. Because if I engage in this, the date gets ruined.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going back home. You're probably not gonna come back home. Probably not gonna break your back. So I lose the war so that we can
You
have
lose the battle, so you win the war.
No, I lose the yes. Thank you. So I can win the war, which is to have a great day. So it's like there's so many hurdles you're gonna go into in a relationship on a day by day that you got to figure out which ones is worth it.
Yeah.
I said something wrong. Hey, sweetheart, I apologize. I'm so sorry. My tone was like that. I did not mean that.
Yeah.
But that's also the thing I try to communicate is like, I'm on your team. I'm only one what's best for you. So even if the tone comes off a weird way, the intent is everything.
Yeah.
And, and then that's the main thing. But yeah, it's a forever learning thing.
Tips if you have a kid, don't have a conversation in front of the kid if you think it's going to be emotional.
No, never. You never have conversation. The kid should never see the other part of the relationship. They should only see the good side.
I agree.
Because you don't know how much that really changes the brain chemistry of a kid.
And the traumatic experience that the kids go through, and like
that's one of the things. If we think it's going to be one of them conversations, we wait till the kids are to bed and then we have it. We can't do it in front of them because to us it may end up being nothing. Like we may figure it out in an hour, but to that kid, that's something they might remember forever. So
yeah, because they only see mommy and daddy as like happy.
Yeah,
seeing that part of them is just it's not something I think kids should go through.
Yep.
Who's the best driver in the group? Essentially, is there anyone among y'all, not including yourself, that you would trust to pick you up or your child? I'm going to go Darrick.
Yeah, I trust Darrick.
I think Darrick's the best driver.
I mean, every time we go on a road trip,
He's driving.
we ask Darrick to drive.
Parallel parking and all of that shit. I got Darrick.
Drove a boat.
Drove a boat. Yeah.
If the group was going on a road trip, what is everyone's role? Driver, shotgun, story guy, snack man, etc.
So we know Darrick is
The driver.
I think
I
when
don't even know.
Pierre
like
brought
me
the
or
snacks.
Okay.
When we went to Indy, you weren't there. You weren't there, so you.
Oh,
didn't know.
on the last trip to
Yeah.
India. Yeah. Okay.
I did bring snacks. Let's think of the one. Did anybody bring?
Mike was on
Rolling.
aux.
Oh, I just be sitting.
Mike was on aux. What was the other thing?
Oh no, we had the Spotify thing where everybody kind of was on.
Yes.
Us.
True.
Yeah, we did.
I rode shotgun. Right?
No, you were in the back.
No, I'm talking about when we went as a group. You thinking about? Just us three.
yeah.
We actually had a road trip.
Yes, yeah.
Sam was the driver on that other road trip.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
That,
I don't know if I would trust
scary.
many people on that road. But
That stuff
road
was scary.
It was, yeah.
Because it's just like
Some
one
of it had
wrong
no
move
railing.
is just off a cliff.
Yeah.
Like that's
Sam was
terrifying.
locked in though.
He was. He was anxious. So if my driver know the stakes, then I feel okay because he's not about to go 35 over this.
Yeah. But what I'm scared of is the people that you can't see coming around them corners.
True.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. I don't think I have I just be
Do
existing.
you remember a 40-year-old virgin when he get in the car with the girl?
She had to put
She
the
talking
mic in the
about-
truck.
she talking about
and she was going.
She said, blow
yeah.
into this.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Yeah. That girl played in White Chicks too. Exactly.
That shit-
Yeah.
that's
she
one of my
did.
favorite.
Did she throw up
favorite
on
scenes.
him?
Yes,
Yes,
she did.
yes.
Yeah.
They finally pulled up to the
Yeah.
house and she threw up on him.
My favorite scene in that movie is when he's like, Gina. You're like, no, it's Gina. I'm like, hell fucking no.
Oh, when they
man.
doing the little speed dating?
Yes.
Yes. And also like when he told the black dude in there, he's like, man, that's his card from when he went. And she was like, you wrote thick ass, badass bitch in this car. You really wrote that? He like,
like,
yeah.
yeah,
He like,
I
something's wrong with you. You need help. All of you, no, I think I read that one already. As a group, what is something y'all want to do outside of the sports entertainment? We used to want to do the Black House.
I mean, we've gone out. I mean,
The Black House for the people at home. It was a content house.
yeah.
But there was a world where we were moving to New York, and our salaries weren't big enough for us to all have our own place. So we were going to live in a house together and do content that way. Then it died out, obviously.
At 24, it wasn't the baddest idea. At 29,
You're the family.
you got the game fucked
no
up.
way.
Let's see.
As a podcast, what is something y'all want to do outside of the sports?
Is this like content or just like in general?
I don't have anything. I won't lie to you.
I want to own
Let's go
something
out
with the guys.
That
Nightclub, titty bar.
Mhm.
I don't give a fuck if it was a Chick-fil-A. I
Waffle
would
House.
love to do a business investment with the guys that has nothing to do
Yeah.
with this shit.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Yeah. I would like to. When your dad was talking about how he was being a business owner and he started talking about the process of like how McDonald's and stuff, I was like, franchising a restaurant doesn't sound too bad. If
Shit,
you
hella
know.
stressful though.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
I
It's
really
a
do.
lot of stress. But I feel like when you hit, it's a gold mine. You just got to figure out how to make it hit.
It's a pretty expensive start too.
Yeah.
I also want our whole, like, not just us, but like the whole friend group. We have a night where we in Miami or we at Vegas or, you know, just like a real.
Are we
boys'
going to
night.
be doing something like that? Like you about to get
You got to have a
married.
bachelor party
Yeah.
or a bachelor
The
party.
girls had one and everything.
Yeah. I haven't tried planning anything.
Are you
We supposed to plan that
it?
for him.
Yeah, we're gonna plan it for you.
Yeah, we gonna get you teed up.
Cause I did want to go to Miami for my birthday. I
Mhm.
forgot why we didn't. But you know how that be. The whole group fall off. Kyron gonna say he ready in August, and then by the time we get to March, man, shorty.
They telling me I can't get off. When
Matter of fact, I just made that up, Kyron. You probably be the one that be with it. What's something you used to believe growing up that you later realized was completely wrong, but it still stuck with you anyway?
Shit.
like
I don't think nothing came to mind immediately. Something you believed in that you found out was not true.
what's that effect called? Not the Doppler effect.
Butterfly effect?
Not butterfly effect. It's when you something that's it's like you perceive to be true, but it's not true. It's like, you know how some logos, like the Monopoly guy has a monocle.
Fuck, Mike. What is it called? It's called the.
I don't know.
I know exactly what you're talking about, like the Fruit of the
know what
Loom
y'all-
thing having.
Yeah. I cannot think of the damn word right now.
Whatever.
It's like when the way you perceive something your whole life is actually completely different. When you sit down
Mandela
and-
effect.
Mandela
Mandela
effect.
effect. There
Mandela
it is.
effect. You know why they call it the Mandela effect?
Because of Nelson.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's supposed to be like. I think it's something. It's either backwards of the way I'm saying it now, where it's people think he's dead, but he's still alive, or people think he's still alive, but he's been dead a long time. But he's still alive.
He's dead now. People
Yeah.
sharing the same false memory. Okay. He got to be dead now, though. Okay.
What's
I think he died in our lifetime, though.
What's y'all biggest hurdle?
2013.
What's the biggest
Damn,
hurdle?
that's way later than I thought, though. We were in high
He
school.
was
when
born.
passed.
What year he think he was
Well,
born?
I see it now. but
Yeah.
damn.
So he was damn near
Damn,
almost 100.
that was our freshman year.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift announced their engagement on Instagram.
Big shout out to
Sweet.
them.
Congratulations to them. And the generational wealth their family's gonna go through.
What's the biggest hurdle of adulting?
Managing finances would probably be number one. Because I think that a lot of people don't grow up with financial literacy, and that's like a huge problem.
I think sometimes when you become a parent, you sometimes get lost in prioritizing yourself as well. That could become a hurdle because, like, you forget that you also have to remember that you also someone you have to take care of and make time for yourself and figure that out. So that way you can always have like that mental break. So you have to figure out how to manage that. That's also tough.
Biggest hurdle of adulting is realizing, to be honest with you, on some real shit, and this even goes to late teenage years, it's really about sacrificing FOMO. Because at some point as an adult, some shit just can't entertain. Like when I look at people, and I'm not even including us. When I look at people I know, and I look at people who's doing good for themselves, and I look at people who's not doing good for themselves, it's all a pattern most of the time with the people that aren't doing that good for themselves or not where they want to be. And it's the same people who never prioritize and never sacrifice anything. They wanted to do the same things we did when we was kids. Versus, you know what I'm saying? Like we all know somebody, whether you got a cousin,
You gotta
or uncle,
grow up eventually.
You gotta grow up.
You definitely
At
gotta
some
grow up.
point,
And it doesn't mean there's no time for fun, but again, it's a sacrifice to say that maybe I got to save it to the weekend. I can't go party on the Wednesday night,
simple.
stay out to 2 a.m. and all that type of stuff.
But I always see people that's trying to get their shit together because they can never hit that. They
Oh,
never
you
know when it's enough.
You know something I learned that to the previous question when you said something that you learned growing up, you figure out people who post their money a lot, they usually are the brokest people. The people who brag.
It can be. Floyd Mayweather, he posts a lot of money.
Then Drake just posted like a safe for like this shit.
Yes.
Like, stacks in
that's
there.
completely
He
different.
just had stacks in there.
But no, that goes with the saying like the loudest person in the room is usually the
No,
brokest.
I did see some broke shit like that. Like, so this dude was flexing on TikTok or Instagram or whatever, and he had like, I don't know, like $500 or whatever. Dude said, "No, take that shit to the bank, get all 20 so you can really spread it." I said, "Bro, you don't really got to do that. That's really flexing. Like, you trying to make it seem like you somebody you not."
Yeah, I'm in the middle of all of that.
Yeah.
Because I like nice shit. There's people that think like,
But no, I'm talking about people.
man,
who,
Bill Gates don't drive no BMW. I don't give a fuck.
I'm talking about the people that you see online that you grew up with in the same neighborhood. Who
But did
constantly-
you need it-
when they cash their check?
Was you
they
needed
gotta
to be
go.
told that to know that? Or
I
did you
used
think
growing up? I used to think, damn, they really got money. I want to be like that.
for
But,
real?
Yeah.
We lived in the same
like-
fucking plex together.
Wait, why'd you think they just had money because they posted a check? First of all,
about-
you goofy for posting a check on your damn story.
Yeah.
I've never thought that this person that lived over here by me had $7 million.
This dude that's in my class, this dude
we were
that's
at the
next to me in
same
math
bus to
class.
school. Like, what the fuck are we talking
Dude
about?
is getting the same free lunch as me, but he got all the damn money.
Talking about I'm still getting money though, and Darrick like, damn, he getting to it. You was over there stressing yourself out.
And they said people dudes will look up to a baby if he got money.
Bro, that's for real. It be grown ass dudes still. And it's almost September. Drake got more money than Kendrick though.
That shit.
But Kendrick girl badder than Drake baby mom. And you click and they be grown. I be like, bro.
I can't imagine arguing another man's.
I still stand on that hill that I said even months ago. That beef is the most overrated shit in the world because of the afro. I cannot believe people are talking about this shit still when I go on my timeline. Bro, I do not want to hear shit about this shit again, man. Fuck.
This shit just pissed you off all over.
That boy
again.
LeBron really into golfing now. That's nuts to me.
Bro, that's not good.
Bro,
that's not
he in the
good.
booth reading some script, and he got his phone watching some tournament, and it's not even. Today is Tuesday. It ain't even like the weekend is where the real
Yeah.
tournaments be going. He watches some shit unless it's highlights from
Yeah, you probably
what Tommy
rewatching.
just won.
He's going through that phase. We all know that golfing phase. Where you
By the way, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce post has been up for 23 minutes. Got 2.5 million likes.
Makes sense.
bots.
The
I'm just
Swifties,
joking.
the Swifties, you know, they don't play.
Mm.
Did y'all watch their interview?
No.
Could y'all
I've seen
ever-
clips from Twitter, but I don't want to watch it.
Worst barbershop story? That's a good question,
Worst?
Shavante.
Where's
I showed up
barbershop
to
story?
get my haircut, and my barber was playing 2K. He told me to sit in the chair and wait. And
That's Dave?
this is at his shop, yeah. And I was just like, what the hell? I literally made an appointment. Why are you playing 2K?
I used to go in there and I played Dave for some money. I beat Dave. And then every time I come in there, he would want to bet on me and have me play somebody. I started telling his ass no because I needed my haircut. He didn't even cut my hair.
Yeah.
Chris cut my hair, but I'm like, bro, I'm not even engaged in this shit.
Before
Yeah.
my dad owned a restaurant, when I was a kid, he owned barbershops.
One of them barbershops I remember by the train.
They got shut down because a kid got killed in front of it, and then they raided it.
Rest in peace to that kid.
Yeah. And I remember being there for the last time, not knowing that it was the last time I'll be there.
Yeah.
And that shit sucked.
I don't have no like specific memory.
You ever think about that? There's something I read on Twitter years ago that said there was a last time you and your friends all went outside.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's
I don't
fucking
remember
crazy.
that day.
Yeah. That was the last day that we skateboarded, Mike. And we don't remember that last day.
Hell no.
Y'all left not knowing that was the last day. That's fucking crazy.
Fuck you up, man.
I don't got no specific story from the barbershop, but back in the day, having to wait 2 to 3 hours to get your haircut. It might have been different for you because you had your uncle, but
No,
like,
it was
you
worse.
You weren't making no appointment.
The
on your
last
phone.
haircut I got, I was in that shop from when I left here tonight because I'm his nephew. So it's like, oh, SPE.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Just going into the barbershop, no appointment, and you got like, how many heads you got?
And you
got like 4, 5 heads.
Go on a Saturday, so
Yup.
you got 7 heads in front of you. You just sitting there, and they not doing shit.
He got the one dude with the bald head, but the bald head taking the longest because he landed it
hey,
up.
I'm changing. When I was young, I used to sit there. I'd be telling people now, hey, bro,
I'll pay you for your spot.
no, when I'm getting my haircut, stop talking to my uncle. Stop distracting him. Wait for that till I'm done. Wait till you in the chair. Motherfuckers, when you getting your haircut, they want to talk about, hey, man, you saw what Trump. We don't give a fuck about nothing. Don't talk about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Don't talk about no stimulus. Don't talk about Drake and
Hey,
Kendrick.
when I was little though,
Let him cut my hair before you
I
get your
can't
ass
remember
whooped.
who it was, but it was somebody. I was at the barbershop and I was next. He said, I'll pay for your cut if you let me get your spot.
He
I
did
said,
not pay your
"Shit."
ass.
No, he did.
Oh,
I
okay.
was like maybe 14, 13.
Yeah.
So I was a kid waiting to.
You never got your shit cut?
No, he definitely paid for
Oh.
my cut. And I kept that money my mama gave me.
That's
Damn.
kind of a lick if you ain't
You
got nothing to do
doubled
that
up.
day.
double. I had my haircut and I had some money in my pocket.
He said, who want to smoke? Who want to smoke? That's crazy, man. We really here. Now, time for the last thing. I took all of our teams. I imported it into this draft. I mean, it's this fantasy site that I use. And it was telling. It graded all the teams drafted. And that shit don't mean a damn thing.
It don't.
I'll tell you that. It don't mean a damn thing. But what some of it said, it said that I had the number 1 team. Right? I don't think I did. But the person that I think did, they had him at number 2. I think KB was 3 or 4. Whatever KB was, Mason wasn't. Mason was. So that's like the top 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's me, Reese, KB, Mason. And maybe it was Terrence. Darrick was like dead even at 6. I think Lil Drills and Cole was maybe 7. And then, yeah, so it go that's the top 4 or 5. And then it go Darrick, Christian, Austin, then you or John. Your shit was bad, Mike. That's what I would say all that to say. Like, I didn't realize how bad your shit was until I revisited it 2 times.
I didn't do no crazy prep. Like I had some names I was looking for, and then y'all was just sniping them. So like once it got to me, I'd be like, I don't really feel confident in this dude, but I know he can give me something. So I was just taking this. Like I was taking people.
So are you counting this year as an L, or are you going to be really aggressive in trade?
I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm gonna be aggressive.
I like that because it's easy to be like,
I'm
yeah,
gonna tell
I'm
you
over.
this.
Mm-hmm.
You do have somebody on your team that I would want.
Cool.
I've had this man on my team the last 2 years. I would not mind making it a 3rd.
Kyle Pitts.
Alvin Kamara.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That man's a workhorse.
I love Alvin Kamara. I
You know
love
he
him.
at least getting the first 2 touches.
But that grade shit, no, they hit it on the head where my team is bad, but that grade shit really don't mean nothing.
It don't, because you're not
Like
going to
I think
end
the
the year.
team the year before that, and I just came off like what was it, semifinals or whatever it was. They said I had like a D- grade for my team.
Yeah, they can't predict injuries or
Injuries,
breakouts
yeah.
and pretty much anything. But I remember when we used Yahoo, that shit used to lie to you every time. I think I got an F in that year. I made it to like the I don't think I was in the final. I made it to like the semifinals,
Mm-hmm.
and they gave me an F on my draft. Me and Mason were talking about this afterwards. This is like year 4 of our fantasy football.
It feels longer than
I
our
ain't
basketball draft.
never had an L year, so I'm fully confident.
We had the one in our old studio. We had the one at your house. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We had the one at the old studio, the one at my house. Then we had the one at Mike's house, and then the one at Topgolf just this weekend.
And I'm a champion in one of those 4 years. Joe Burrow, you did it.
I've been to the finals
DeMar
twice.
Hamlin
Damn.
is why I don't have the official trophy, but spirit. You won one, you said?
I've been in the finals twice.
So Mason won one. Did Terrence win one?
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I think he did. I don't think I ever missed the playoffs. And I think the closest I've been was either second or the semifinals or the finals.
I'm excited about this year. Okay, let's play this game. With your team, if you had one mulligan, what you using it on? You drafted somebody else instead of the person you drafted. I'll go first and let y'all think.
Okay, you go.
I drafted Travis Hunter one pick before Calvin Ridley, and I wanted Calvin. He was on my queue list, but for whatever reason, I was like, go upside. Go with the guy that they traded up to get. Maybe he plays however many percent of snaps, and they said he was going to get 3 bubble screens a game, and that might be enough to carry him. So it's like, let's go with the upside. I kind of wish I would have went with Calvin.
Is there a way to relook at the draft?
Yep.
Go to settings,
Yeah.
and you should see draft results.
Oh, okay.
I don't really have one. Like, I low-key wish I would have got Lamar with my second pick. When the earliest I could get him, I wish I would have got Lamar.
And you took who?
It's either
Oh, you took James Cook.
James
at
Cook
210.
or did Lamar go in the second or third round?
He went third round, so
I cannot believe you took
6
James
picks after
Cook.
you, 7 picks after you.
I don't have a mulligan.
Let me see. So
I had to play the draft the way it fell, so I don't really have one. I got some guys I wish I could have got, but I ain't really got like a mulligan.
let me see.
Or maybe I don't go T. Higgins and maybe I go Omarion Hampton or Alvin Kamara and get my second back. Maybe that's my fucking mulligan. But yeah, so yeah, it's
Darrick, you took back-to-back tight ends, so maybe is that your mulligan? Pretty high.
I
in
was
the
gonna
draft.
say that, but who I wanted wasn't there. Everybody who I wanted around where I took David were gone. I wanted Swift. I wanted Tony Pollard.
do you not how do you go into the draft?
What do you mean? Like, I had notes. I watched a lot of stuff on who I wanted.
But do you have anything for who you, because there's no way you go into the draft. You can't.
I know it won't be perfect.
Yeah, so
But
that's what I
like
mean.
once everybody literally that I was eyeing got taken right before I was taken at 7.9,
Uh-huh.
I was kind of like, fuck, I don't know who I want now. Because I didn't want anything that was available really at that position. And I ain't have a pivot right there. But I definitely, no, I couldn't have gotten Rome at that pick either.
You blew my mind with that one. You blew my mind with the back-to-back tight ends, and you blew my mind with Justin Fields at 10 while he's about to be your backup.
Yeah.
Mike blew my mind with James Cook second round because I just knew Josh Jacobs was his pick. And then Kyler Murray in the 5th when everybody was taking on quarterbacks.
I wanted that Kyler Murray pick.
I see.
Sometimes you got to go get your guy,
You
right?
took that motherfucker when the elites was being taken
That
off.
motherfucker, yo height.
And that's my boy, but damn.
That's crazy. He's so small.
That's my number one thing with fantasy football, man. I gotta go off the value. I don't go fuck if I dislike you or don't like you.
That's
What's
my
your
problem.
value?
I just pick the people I like.
Yeah, that's gonna get you in trouble.
Yeah, but to me, I don't.
You like Kyle Pitts, huh?
A little bit.
Like James Cook.
I like this more
Love
than it's
James
fun than
Cook
being
shit.
serious about fantasy. To me, it's just whatever.
I'm not letting you get away with that.
Why?
Because you've talked so much shit in past years when you had
Who?
really good teams. When you had
That's because my team had like the best week at like
the
the
year
first
before,
week.
you had Tyreek Hill one of them years. He was spazzing, boy. You was talking your shit. You was taking it serious.
That was my only good player on the team. My
was
team
cooking.
last year was ass.
Yeah, because you had
honestly.
Tyreek Hill again, I believe.
Then he traded him to me for who the hell knows?
I didn't have a good team last year. I somehow made it. We had Lamar and I don't even remember.
That might have been enough, man.
Yeah, he
That
was
might
like the
have been
number one
enough.
player.
Yeah.
Who your wide receivers, Mike?
Justin Jefferson and DK Metcalf.
Oh, right. You the one that ain't got the wide receivers, yeah.
But I have an Amon-Ra.
Yeah.
Who?
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
You said it so fast.
And
it
DJ.
didn't sound
I
like
got Amon-Ra and DJ Moore. Those are my like two.
Yeah, we'll probably talk at some point.
Um,
John, I'll probably talk to John at some point. A lot of y'all got some dookie receivers.
Better hope he answer. That's one thing I wish I did more of when we were there. I feel like I didn't talk to like John or Mason that much. Well, Mason came back to the crib for a little bit, so we chatted then. But I didn't really talk to John while we were there. He drove all the way down. Didn't really get to chat with him. I met his daughter though,
You don't fuck with him.
so that was cool. I met his daughter. She was nice.
Xavier Worthy is an interesting guy because last year he was he was similar to that like Rashid Shaheed type shit, where he'd get that big 70-yard touchdown.
He's on your team?
Christians.
No, he's on Christians, and like such a boom or bust day it seems like for him. Is Rashid Shaheed still hurt?
No.
No. He's on my team.
Oh, you drafted him? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all this story too on the pod. I said it yesterday. So I'm chilling. I get a text from my homie League him, aka Jacob Myers. Jacob Myers, he like, man, your guy Christian is a really good dude. He giving me all these tips on fantasy football. And he sent me like a screenshot of all the shit Christian's saying or whatnot. And Christian is like, telling him different things. But I tell Jacob, I'm like, bro, don't listen to his ass. Just draft. Christian didn't have a terrible draft, but some of the shit I've seen him do, I don't know if he should be giving you some pointers. And my man was like, you crazy as hell. I was like, hey man,
He
Christian
probably
team
had
is
Christian
good.
head big.
You say what?
Probably had Christian head big when Christian was sending him all the notes, all the little
Oh
tips.
yeah, he probably like,
'Cause that's
oh man.
Christian thing.
Well, those who don't play coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got all the knowledge in the world. That draft come up, shit get critical. You got 1 minute to make that pick. You can prep all you want. That's the type of shit I was on. I mean, I didn't walk out with many of the players that I really, really wanted.
yeah.
But shit.
I'm talking about, that boy Christian sending them notes. I like it though. Until I saw him take Josh Allen in the second round.
2K26 is 325 gigs.
What?
Nah, I'm playing. It say 113.
325 kids.
That shit more than the whole Xbox.
No fucking not even a park no more. Not even the city. That's the state. That's the
Yeah.
country.
Who y'all think got the worst team in our league?
I haven't even looked at other people's teams to know. If I had to guess just based on who I know as a person, probably John.
Who y'all think got the best team?
I vividly remember John saying shit. I don't even know him when he drafted somebody. So
I genuinely think Reese got the best team.
I think Reese team's amazing.
I think Reese has the best
For
team.
people home, Reese he had pick 5. Bijan, Chase, Lamar, Terry McLaurin, Sutton.
Chase Brown.
What'd I say?
They're going to think Jamar Chase. So I got.
Oh, I'm sorry. Chase Brown, Lamar, Kendrick Lamar, yep. Terry
Kendrick
Crews,
Lamar.
Cortland Sutton, Calvin Cambridge, Joe Mixon, Elvin Ingram, Stephon Diggs, and so on.
All hits.
Yeah.
The first 5 picks are hits. He's going to be tough to fuck with.
That
He's
little
still
drills and coat team weak as hell.
He's still projected to lose. I know projections don't
Yeah,
matter.
I'm
He's
just
projected to lose to John in their
The
first week.
John team is who?
John is overnight oats.
Puka, Kyron, Chuba, Devontae Adams, Aaron Jones, Mark Andrews.
Damn, he has both of their receivers.
And he got Kyron Williams.
Yeah.
What? So he just drafted their whole offense.
I'm going with Reese week 1.
Bro, he funny as hell. I didn't even realize he had both Rams receivers and their running back. Holy
Oh,
shit.
He took
Get a jersey at that
He
point.
took Kyron Williams at a dumb part too. That's why I was telling my chat, like, I had best case scenario, worst case scenario, and then I had somewhere in the middle. Our draft took all of that and threw it out the window. There was no draft where I prepared for Josh Allen to be the second pick of the second round. There's
Charbonnet
no
too,
draft
hey.
where Kyron Williams would go 3rd pick in the second round. I thought Kyron Williams would be there in the 3rd round. James Cook, I thought, would be there around the 4th round. Like,
No, he took Kyron Williams in a 2nd round.
that's what I just said.
Others said you took him in the 3rd.
No,
He
he
said
said
the
in the
third
second
pick.
round,
At
3rd
the
pick.
Yeah.
turn too, yeah,
Yeah.
3rd pick. So
He took him before Drake London, right? Kyron Williams went off the board before Drake London.
Let's see. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, like I there's nothing that could prepare me for that type of strategy. There is no strategy. That's what I was trying to tell Christian. Christian was telling KB Dead yesterday, like, these draft standards, it don't apply to us because you're going to have guys do shit like that.
Yeah. He took Kyron Early as hell.
Y'all watching Eurobasket this year?
I haven't been keeping
Got a
up.
glimpse here and there.
I mean, it don't officially start until tomorrow, like the games that matter. We've seen the friendlies, but the first game is like tomorrow.
I like what we saw. I know you could say it don't matter, but I like some of the things I saw. It's just hard to be.
First game tomorrow is going to tip off at 12:30 our time, night. And then, like, the game that matters the most is like 4 in the morning. So it's like,
You better
there
hit
is
that
no
record button.
we're not watching it.
I'm not going to watch that shit live. But the last game of the day will tip off at 8 o'clock in the morning. I could get up at 8
Who
o'clock
is
in the
that though?
morning.
I'm not
Oh,
getting
for
up.
day one, I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying
Okay.
the latest games that will be scheduled is 8 o'clock our time.
I was having a conversation with somebody on the stream about our pod in that sense where like there's such a human element of this shit that I don't think people realize. And I appreciate that people want nonstop action of us. But I think we had a conversation a lot, like even with the fantasy football draft, where it's like, are y'all streaming? And it's like, I mean, we could, and I appreciate that you would want us to do, but like there's some part of our life where you just don't want to, everything in content.
But they be like, sleep stream. Don't
Right,
hit
you know
boot
what
up
I mean?
stream while
Like-
you sleep. And be like, but dog, nah, bro.
We
I'm
going
not doing that
golfing.
shit.
And look, we just did the review and Lil Drill's code put 3 players on the block. And so like there was one dude that came in there like, man, y'all ain't say nothing about Page 44 points. Like we need more talk. And I'm like, nah.
I didn't watch the game.
I love Paige. I got a jersey. Ari got a jersey.
I got a
Paige
jersey.
is the girl in my house. That's our goat in my crib. But I don't cover the WNBA. So I don't. It's the same thing with the NFL. We talk about fantasy football here and there, and I've had people say, I would love if y'all did a regular football segment. Nah, I wouldn't. We don't. That's not what we do. We're gonna be up here sounding like fucking idiots.
It can't be 4 casuals on one
You
topic,
feel what I'm
bro. That's
saying? It's like
nuts.
y'all want us to talk about. People have said have a music segment. Nah, we all for and listening to every album that come out. Like we are professional basketball analysts, and we put so much time into it. We would be up here contradicting everything we talk about when anybody talk about basketball. If we up here talking about, I asked y'all. This is the main point I tell people. Remember that game I played with y'all where I wanted y'all to name as many WNBA teams y'all could, and y'all didn't really name any. I'm like, how do y'all watch that and then say you want us to talk about the WNBA? Well, I wouldn't. When I watch the Joe Budden podcast and they say Jaden Ivey, I'm just hypothetical. Jaden Ivey plays for the Raptors. I then say to myself as a viewer, I don't want y'all talking about the NBA no more. Because if you don't know that Jaden Ivey played for the Pistons, don't talk about it. It blow my mind when people see like, and I'm not going in on y'all, but I think y'all couldn't name the Sparks. I mean, that may be the only thing y'all named was the Sparks and the Sky. Right?
I can name a few.
I
The
even think
Valkyries.
I think we even asked y'all like who Caitlin Clark played for. Y'all was like,
FIFA.
I knew it was in Indiana. I didn't know
you
the
see what I'm
name.
saying? That's how the answers we got. I know it's Indiana. When a person watched that, it's like hard for me to believe that they didn't say, oh yeah, I want them to talk about that more. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then also my last point that I was telling them, it's our off season. This is that small time in the year where we don't really have to do shit. Because the NBA goes regular season, the juices get flowing. Even before that, right before we got to do our position rankings, the season's gonna come back, juices gonna be flowing. Games starting at 6. We watch until 11.
Damn near 11:30, really.
Well,
You
now
get-
it's later because games now on NBC won't start till 10.
Which means, like me, I don't know about y'all, I get into bed at halftime of those games. The Kings versus Timberwolves in Sacramento, I'm gonna watch that in the bed until I go to bed. So you got all of that, 2 shows a week. We got the linear show. The playoffs, don't even get me started on a linear playoff schedule. So it's like when we get our small break, I'm not looking for other things to be an
That's
analyst
why
in.
when it comes to the offseason, I love taking advantage of the fact that I have that 6 to 10 or 11 spot open.
Break.
Like I could watch a movie, I could
Yes.
catch up on my shows.
And it's still a small break because we have the off season where we have the moves. We did a draft show. We had to go to Bristol. So it's like, we got this small time in the off season with nothing going on. I'm not looking for something else to cover. And like you said, have a 60-11 shift. But I feel like a lot of people forget the human element of it. He just had a baby. Your girl is a toddler. You're going on a vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And I
had
and I
a
don't know
stomach
how, like,
procedure.
usually when I'm watching the games too, like I'm either locked in or I'm like, I might be watching on the iPad or anything. Like I'm sure when I'm having the game up, there's probably times when my girl wants to watch some other shit. You watch
Absolutely.
Love Island or some
Absolutely.
shit. Like she be damn tired of seeing basketball nonstop from
Right.
6 to 11. You know, so she's happy with that too.
Paige is that girl though.
She is.
That's the girl. And we was Christian. Let them know we was saying that on Tee It Up at 444. That was the other point I had to tell homie. You coming in, don't talk to me about Paige Beckers because you scored 44. Fuck out of here. If that is what made you say something to me, stop talking to me respectfully. You need to tune in to Tee It Up. You feel me? He said, yeah.
Shout out to the MVP though. Big fee.
Christian funny when he locked in on something. He just agreed with anything. I could have said, Christian, you don't know shit about college basketball, right? He'd have been like, yeah. He over there locked in on that computer. With that being said, who your MVP this year for WNBA, Mike?
WNBA? Ooh. I'm probably go Asia Wilson.
Not a bad guess. You probably.
How you feel about Caitlin Clark logo, D. Millie?
I think it's phenomenal. Shout out to Caitlin Clark.
That's not what you said yesterday.
Well, I
Said
think
that shit was
yesterday
bogus, didn't you?
No.
This is also why we wouldn't be able to talk about the WNBA. You gonna sit up here and lie? If you don't like the logo, I don't think anybody can
I didn't
attack
like
you.
the logo.
Yeah, I don't like the logo either. But you got on here and just lied.
Yeah, I didn't like the logo.
What plus do you get for lying about that? Well, she
Nothing.
ain't gonna see you no shoes when they come out.
Yeah. We all locked in. That's twin.
That's twin.
What number she was?
You know he know that.
What number she was?
22.
Oh, I
You
gave him a hint. I'm
You
sorry.
gave
I'm
him
sorry.
a hint.
I'm sorry.
I had to
I'm
visit
sorry.
her in the jersey.
I gave him a hint. I'm sorry.
You can visit her jersey, but can't see the front of the jersey that say the team name.
Fever.
You just know it's in Indiana.
It's Fever. Indiana Fever, baby.
What team Asia Wilson play for?
On the one in Florida.
I don't know if that's
Miami.
right.
This is why we should
Oh, no, the Las
Miami.
Vegas. No. He plays for the Las Vegas Aces.
This is why we should not
Las
be
Vegas
covering
Aces.
the WNBA.
Miami is so crazy.
She dates Bam, who plays in Miami.
Oh yeah, he got
He
his
keep
lights
up with
crossed.
he keep up with that
the
shit.
shade room stuff. Yeah.
2K. It
You
is
got
here.
3 days, man. Is it 3 days? Tuesday, Wednesday.
I ain't got no Tee It Up tomorrow.
If you ain't got a plug, then it is 3 days.
But you got
Shout out to-
you got the version that only let you play my career though.
Christian about to
no
take a
fun.
little break. Ain't you going somewhere, Christian? Where you going? The Bahamas? No. Machu Picchu.
That shit don't even sound real.
Shit
You
sound
going with your
like-
family? Okay, he's going with 3 of his friends.
Hey.
They,
When we going to take a gas trip like that?
I'm not going to Machu Picchu.
I'm trying to go to
I'm
Miami.
down. Yeah,
I'm
down
going
for
somewhere that got a strip club. I'm sorry.
it. Hell yeah, I'm trying to see Kyrie in there throwing.
Bro, I actually don't want Kyrie to go to the strip club because I'll be distracted.
Kyrie gonna be like, man,
All that
shorty,
ass, you don't care about Kyrie.
man, shorty.
The people in the strip club are gonna think I'm on some shit because I'm gonna be like, this motherfucker Kyrie is really right here slapping ass.
Kyrie feel
Imagine
like,
Kyrie like,
man,
yeah,
shorty, I think her
yeah.
shit fake. Her shit fake as hell,
Yeah,
shorty.
he will be on that, yeah. Hey, hopefully they don't see this. Out of the friend group that would go to like his bachelor thing, who would be the one that say
She was feeling me.
If you had any amount of money to put on somebody,
Nobody.
who says she's feeling it? You gonna take the easy way out?
Austin. Yeah, cause you know he's still a little young. He's still a little young.
Maybe Christian. Is Christian invited?
Christian, yeah.
It's
Now, Christian won't make it.
Christian
to
not
the
even gonna
tour.
make it the first
he's
10
not gonna
minutes in
make
the
it.
strip club.
Oh my gosh! Did we ever tell that story?
No.
So we have a little strip club we love to go to. It's like our number one because it's real low key, real good vibes. I'm not going to announce what it is because I don't want y'all to bamboozle us the days we go. Because I'd be so pissed if I was in there and somebody's like, "What you think about the Thunder?" Oh my gosh!
Or you see a dude in a Miami Heat jersey.
No, that's fine.
Again.
That's
But-
fine.
He
but
wasn't
the-
doing shit but himself.
No,
Yeah,
but
he
he
was
was like,
doing
he was there
Yeah.
for himself.
He was teeth. You know what he loved? Some melanin.
Yeah.
Oh,
He loved him some melanin.
That's my biggest fear. Is like, cause like Reese came with us. He's from the community, but he really could. He don't be on that. But it's like you want to have these relationships with people from the community. But it's like, bro, if you come to something like that with me and you ask me about the fucking Nuggets, you gonna get a side of me that you gonna hate me. I was fearful of pick a side when we went with them because I remember we met them And then one of the first thing they was talking about, what was they saying, KB? The Kings? It was that year that the Kings went on that
Hey,
run.
bro, on some real
We was
shit,
talking about basketball in that
it
club.
made me be like, what the fuck are they on right now? Our first interaction with them, they're debating basketball.
Yeah, in Vegas.
They were in character. They were. The
But
game
that's
was
what makes
there.
it's not a character there.
Yeah, it's not a character.
yeah.
I promise y'all, when we are off this set, we not even talk. We don't talk hoops.
I
We
think
save
that's
it
what
for
they
the
say.
show.
What the Kings did, was it sustainable to do it again that next
And
year?
they
or
were
some
really
shit like
debating
that?
that shit.
They would debate in the middle of the concourse.
Yes, in the
They
middle of the
just-
concourse. I can never forget that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope they don't be doing this in that damn strip club. All of them didn't go though, so maybe that's why. Maybe if they all went, they would have. But
It's a fun time though.
We had a good time.
we had a really great time. But so we do that. So now because we found us a nice little place, when we go to do new little cities, a group activity we can do that won't cost an arm and a leg, that won't get us in no fucking violence or have a nice little strip club, right? Or just like, you don't need, a lot of the time, some of
You
the
know
strip
that
clubs,
place is nice because I brought my girl there. And
Boom.
she fucked with it. So
and we also have learned strip club etiquette and just strip club in general. Because the first strip club we ever went to was for your bachelor party, and that one is not what you should go into thinking you're about to. That's
It's not for the rookies.
No, because we had a hell of a time
Well,
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
rookies. But I think it's not a great picture of what you should expect in every
Yeah.
club. And I think we left there thinking every strip club we went to was gonna be like that.
Yeah.
That was Tootsie's.
Yeah.
Tootsie's is why Drake is rapping about it in the song.
mhm.
We took Christian an All-Star Weekend in San Francisco to some shit that we never been to.
Yeah.
And we thought it was gonna be a little bit more like the one in Vegas. And it was the exact
was weaker.
opposite.
This shit sucks.
That shit.
And
sucked.
I'm mad that was the one we took him to for the first time. Because
Yeah.
he would love the Vegas one a lot more than that one we went to. That one, they was in there fighting. They was playing Young Dolph. That boy Christian went in there and they played fucking Finito.
Hey, the people that we went with made that shit a better experience though.
Christian
And then,
said,
Like
I'm
a
gone.
way better experience.
said, all right, guys.
He walked back to the hotel. That's how done he was.
Before a stripper said anything to us,
No, he didn't even make it till when the bottle hit the table.
before they brought us the ones, he was like, yeah, guys, I think I'm going to go.
No ride back, and he's like, I'll figure that shit on the way.
And Christian, you ain't missed a damn thing.
And I was like,
You definitely, man, when they started fighting.
Oh, well, that was
Oh,
interesting.
he
That
was-
that ain't shit for him. Christian would have been like, oh. He wouldn't have been like,
But
entertained.
I remember when I got back, that was one of the first stories I told my girlfriend because you said that shit perfectly. They was about to fight over like $3.
$3.
I'm talking about
$3.
$3.
$3.
They about to tear the whole fucking club up. You got the manager, whoever working there for the night. He trying to split up the girls. He trying to tell them like you go to the other room.
You're right.
The girl walked back like after everything kind of like settled down
And
or
they got
whatever.
into it again.
The girl is walking out. She making faces at her and shit. It's like, man, y'all acting like this shit is
Yeah.
like this shit Love Island.
over a few
$3.
dollars. Just a few dollars.
I
Like
knew,
they Mr.
I knew,
Krabs.
I knew it just seemed odd. I knew some sort of code was being broken, just off appearance, because like you don't see that often. And like
But
even
nah.
from when we was at Tootsie's, like you saw that there was a group of girls,
That was one group,
and
and we had to exit them out
yeah,
to
get
get.
a whole nother group.
Yeah.
So like
I'm
you
finna
know
talk
when you
shit
a part
about
of a
dude
group,
too, bro.
can't
Finna
nobody
talk
just
shit
jump
about
in.
what?
I'm finna talk shit about dude.
Okay.
It's a lot of jobs that it's just like you got to do your job to get your money. I could not be that dude at the club. He just coming by picking up money off the floor from. I'm like, bro, that shit looks so. You look so degraded. Just like picking up money. Like at least let the girls pick up the money because they working. He's steady picking up the money, putting in the bag.
Hey, you know what I do?
What?
Hey, you missed a spot. Nah, I was just
I
playing.
don't know. This is that shit like so. That shit look like worse than being a damn dishwasher.
I don't like that spot because it was. I want a center stage you could just sit at.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like just
I don't want to stand at it.
they didn't have no chairs. The rotation, the center stage was small as hell. I don't know if y'all remember.
And the center stage was weak as hell.
The one thing I'm so glad we've gone, and we've gone to so many, because like I know that like it's all about it's just like life. Like it's all about how you present yourself. So like I think they had told like Christian or somebody like, oh no, this only y'all section. Hey man, fuck what they talking about. This ain't who's sitting right there. You can sit right there. You can't let people play with you.
Yeah.
Even when we went in there that one time in Vegas, Darrick was like, they like, yeah, y'all section right here. Darrick's like, we want to sit right there. And they like, oh, it ain't no problem. Y'all can sit right there. People go, in those environments, in the club, strip club scene, like they going to try who they can try. Because if they can get over it, they're going to push.
I told you, when I was at Palomino's with my girl, we were trying to get on the little stage or whatever where they just have the seats. And when those seats, because they all filled, dude came up to us at work there. He like, $200, I'll get you some seats. And I'm like, I'm looking around like 5 seconds passed later, and it's like 2 people got up. We was like, we right there. Talking about some fucking $200.
I come here all the time, buddy.
$200 I can get you.
Now, I
some
should
seats.
get on your ass because I know that that's a lie, and you just tried to finesse me.
Yeah.
But like, that's the whole thing. Even when we first went, when we was rookies, those girls probably stayed 3 songs longer than we wanted them to because we didn't have the balls to be like, all right, that's enough. Now, if we went for you, hey, this shit a wrap. Pick this shit up. Y'all get up out of here. You got, like, if you don't do it, they're going to be in that motherfucker finessing you. Yeah. Motherfuckers trying to take money out of people's hands and shit.
That shit was crazy. They would literally try to take the money out your hand and throw it faster.
And there's somebody that don't know no better that'll just let them because they don't know no better.
Yeah.
Man, stop playing.
I remember I was offended. I'm like, get that back. What you doing?
Shout out to my boy, though, man. My homie. I ain't going to say his name because he ain't here with us. But I remember I looked to my left to grab a drink and he was gone. You know who you are, boy. You know who you are. You know who you are. I ain't gonna say no name because I don't want you to, I think he's single right now, though, but it don't matter. It's the perception.
He found out about upstairs before us.
I don't even know who you talking about, so I'm not saying anything. I don't
You
think
trying to snitch.
Yeah, I don't think you talking about the same person as me.
You know who I'm talking about.
I don't.
I'll tell you afterwards.
But yeah, that's another edition of the Numbers on the Board podcast. What's so funny?
Somebody from the NOTB team posted the congrats Taylor Swift with us. Congratulations.
But my mom liked that post. I think she kind of thought that we had Taylor Swift in our show.
Yeah, that's an old picture.
Yeah, I know it is. Yeah,
I had show.
They had put Bron in there once.
Yeah.
I showed Ari that picture. She loved Taylor Swift. I damn near was like, maybe it was a mistake.
Yeah.
Because she was like, what?
You just leveled up at her, man.
And I was like, I'm
7
just joking, sweetheart. It's not real. She was like, oh, okay. I'm like, if Taylor Swift was here, you think I would let you go to school? I'd have brought you to the studio, girl.
Yeah, I just hope my mom didn't see that. Like, are they finna have Taylor Swift on the show?
That would be a
Taylor,
crazy.
we'd welcome you 100% though.
We will.
Yeah,
we see the
for sure.
views.
Damn.
You just want her for views? You don't care nothing about her as
I'm
an
so
individual?
interested in her new
Name
album.
5 Taylor Swift songs.
I'm so interested in her new album.
Name 5 Taylor Swift songs.
Why? She
Name
knows. She know
name
we,
3
Bro,
Taylor Swift songs.
That's like asking him to name 5 NBA All-Stars. Stop
Come on,
asking. Tell him to name 20, and then you have a challenge for him. Stop doing that. Like, no.
Name
us
20
three.
Taylor Swift songs.
I'm not gonna do it because it's gonna give you the satisfaction. She know that we locked in.
That's actually disrespectful to ask him that.
Yeah. You know, I got
you
the
show him more of yourself, bro.
tat.
You're sitting on the couch.
You're showing
Watch
your
the
own
TV.
insecurity.
My fault, you know,
saying,
her
maybe
people
I'll
hurt
go
people.
this.
You
Maybe I'll
keep
go this.
procrastinating over and over.
Her
Maybe
people
I gotta
hurt
do
Do
it
it now. You
man.
ever seen the video of him talking about that? Shit is fake.
No, in the show.
It's fake.
In the show.
He said they didn't even shoot it at an Everest college. He was at a fucking Hilton.
If you like the podcast, make sure you
Hotel.
drop a like, drop a comment.
He never enrolled
No show
at
on
Everest
Saturday.
or in DeVry, whatever
So
the fuck.
we will be back on Tuesday. We will see you then.
Let us know. This is the last question somebody asked. This is real.
Go ahead.
This is real. Would you rather go to Jamaica with your significant other or play 2K? Somebody asked that question for real, and they got
Well, I guess you gotta
79
know
likes.
Well, you got my answer already.
What's your answer?
I'd rather be on the beach with my lady, drinking. Clapping cheeks.
You don't do that.
Yeah, you don't do that.
You don't do that.
Clapping cheek.
You don't do that.
Just don't do that.
If you did, you'd be on baby number 2.
Yes,
don't
I'm
know.
going to Jamaica.
Maybe I got an announcement.
You could have easily said that's not true.
Leave you on a cliffhanger.
We out though.